Get my little
testing.
Word.
1, 2. Here
Here.
we go.
We're back with another one,
Here
bro.
we go.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
What's goody, man?
Biden won, son. We saved. The savior is here, nigga.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Come on, man.
Bro, he's half in the bag.
Yeah, I know.
He's half
The
in the
nigga's nuts. They were mad at Trump. They be mad at this nigga.
Speaking of Biden, bro, how did they win 2020 persons of the year?
Oh,
Like-
yeah. Person of the year and you got 2 people? That don't even make sense.
Don't make sense.
I saw that. I'm like, what?
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I could understand like how are they?
Yeah.
But did you see the runners up though?
Nah. When I saw that, I was like, why even bother?
Donald Trump, Black Lives Matter, Biden and Harris, frontline workers. Should have gave it to the frontline workers.
It should have been frontline all day.
Biden's gonna need a frontline worker in a few months.
Oh my God.
get what
He
I'm
was in
saying?
his fucking basement.
Chilling.
Chilling.
Him and Governor Cuomo
Yeah, like what?
coming out talking about.
And the people that was on all day fighting it, dealing with it, nothing. That's crazy.
But I'm like, bro, they didn't do anything yet. What did
Yeah,
they do?
nothing.
What they do
Exactly.
in 2020?
Won the election.
Oh, yeah,
That's it.
I just brushed over that like it is not. But I mean,
guess,
come on,
yeah,
bro.
but all of the shit that happened this year.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Yeah.
no. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
This is America.
Don't catch you slipping.
Don't
Yo.
catch you slipping. Oh my
You really
goodness.
think-
That's ridiculous.
You know, yo, I'm so torn. I'm so torn with the whole election because I'm like, are we better off with them? And then it's like, obviously, I don't like Trump, right? But do I not? I don't hate him either.
Listen.
It's like weird.
Listen, I know most people hate him.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But how bad was your life these past 4 years? Like,
I don't hate anybody.
Are you
bro.
telling me that motherfuckers' lives was that bad in 4 years, these past 4 years, that they was like, oh, all life was shattered? Like, come on.
We got to get him out.
Yeah. Come on. Like, you can't tell me what... I want to know how much your life was affected in these past 4 years that you hate him so bad.
I get, right?
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
one
Like-
side of it. And then also, outside of that, it's more, I think it's like his reach to people outside of our normal lives.
Yeah.
Like to us, it's like, you know. But if you were an illegal immigrant,
Yeah.
right, then you're like, oh, bro, I don't like him. Or
Yeah.
if you were someone from another country, you're like, bro, you saw what he did to us, like with the trades and this and that. So it's kind of like, it's bigger than just us, I feel like,
Yeah.
because a president in America has power over other things.
But
that
I mean,
affect
like
other
for the
people.
trade stuff, you know, he's fixing things that were jacked up. Like it just stuff that didn't make sense. Like why are we getting heavily taxed to bring our stuff out, but to take your stuff in, bring your stuff in, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't get taxed.
yeah,
So he's like, nah, we're
you're
gonna
getting
flip
these
that.
free breaks. It's like, come on now, like no.
That's what I mean.
Because
but like,
because we've been exporting so much and importing so much. I mean, we haven't been exporting a lot, but we've been importing a lot. And our GDP drops because of it, because we're not producing
make
anything
anything.
and we're not sending it out. Like
Exactly.
and that's what's killing us. Aside from all the people that make money in America and send it overseas to
On
other
top of
countries.
that,
So you know what I'm
right?
saying? So like that's killing us. So he's like, we got to fix this. He knows he's been in it. He's dealing with it. So he knows it because I'm sure he's taking advantage of those same situations.
yeah.
Where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna put my factory overseas. I'm gonna get lower taxes.
Hell yeah.
Pay my workers lower. and-
ties are made
yeah,
in China, probably. his
exactly.
ties or
And I'll
whatever
collect
the fuck.
more profits.
Now, I do think he's a con man, right? Let's get that straight, right? He's a con man.
What politician is
It's
it?
not, but he's like a New York con man, which they're the best,
Yeah.
right? America loves a con man. Think about all the movies and Catch Me If You. We love con men.
Yeah.
And I feel like, first of all, like there's like a million things, right? I think the presidential election is crazy how one guy runs everything.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I said this, I think, on the last podcast. It should be one guy of everybody. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
do
feel
this,
you.
you do that, you do that, and we come up together and we all sit down. And I'm
Yeah.
still the president.
Yeah.
I have final say.
Like, I mean, like a company. It's like, I'm
Yup.
the president. I make the overall decision, but I need you to watch this. I need you to manage this. I need
Correct.
you to manage this. Tell me how this is doing, how this is doing.
Yeah, you're head of finance, all right? Everything
Yeah.
you do, you just know numbers. You
Yeah.
don't care about trees.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you worried about trees for? That's that guy's job.
Yeah.
Your job is to count the money.
Yeah.
Your job is to protect the trees. Don't worry about how much money we got.
Yeah.
What do we need to protect the trees? And everybody has that, and then they come up to him like, yo, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, whatever. So then also, I'm like, really? So one guy, we really think, however old this country is, that one guy is it rules? Bro, there's people in the White House that have been there for 20 years.
I know.
Dude,
More than bro.
more than that.
Career, they've been in their office longer than we've been alive.
Exactly.
Like, shit,
So now-
Biden's one of them, ain't he? Like,
40-something years,
yeah.
right? So now,
Oh man.
I feel like they run it.
Yeah,
They
well,
run
no, of course,
the
because
country.
it really matter. It really boils down to the local elections, the governors, and all the senators.
Local.
Like, we need all that.
Local is where it's at.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna see the most progress, most change in your life.
personal life.
Exactly. It's like Murphy, like bringing him in, and you see how for gun owners, he just flipped the script. Like,
Bro, I
so
can't
you
find
see
ammo anywhere.
dude. It's so hard. It's
Bro.
and the prices are fucking ridiculous.
Bro,
I'm so sick looking at over $1 a bullet.
for 9,
Yeah,
I was paying $11 a box.
bro, $380 is even worse than that. Yo, oh man, it's so
you can
annoying.
find 223 though.
Yeah, but it's still overpriced. You still
No,
looking,
13. It is a lot, but it's $13 for 20 rounds.
dude,
a
bro,
lot. That's a
bro. What are you
fucking lot.
talking about?
That's a
It used
lot.
to be like $7, $6 a box for 20.
Bro, they used to sell them at Dick's Sporting Goods 5.56, 150 rounds, $60.
Yeah, exactly, bro. 22, bro, 22.
You should get a bucket for like $10.
Yes, dude.
A bucket, a literal
Dude,
bucket.
I paid before all this shit. I had like 1,500 rounds for like $75.
Of 22.
Yeah,
Can you even find 22?
bro. I found 500, and it was like I was in Virginia somewhere, stopped up. It was like $70 for a box of like 500. I was like, no. I said, I'm not doing it. It's
Yeah,
22. It's plinker. Like, it's practice ammo. I'm not paying this much money for 22. Like, I can't even do nothing. Worst case scenario, your target rounds for 9 and up or whatever is still, you still use it.
Yeah.
So it's still, you can still use it for self-defense.
yeah.
22, what am I doing with that?
You're going to have to put a lot
Yeah, like
down. You're going to have to...
paying like 30 cents a round for 22. That's ridiculous.
No. I went off subject, off topic. Well, that's what we do here.
But yo,
Yeah, but
because that's what I'm saying. But that's how the changes that affect our lives.
By having Murphy in there.
Most of the
Look at
stuff that the president do, it's not gonna change our lives like that. It's not gonna affect us like that.
Not as much as people, as much arguing as you see, you would think
Yeah.
that the guy in there
Yeah,
is really the guy.
exactly.
Like,
Yo,
why we beefing? And I feel like they're drinking Mai Tais on a beach somewhere. Like, look at these fucking
they are
idiots.
They
beefing.
are. They are.
I just watched them today. March for Trump. And I think it was Washington. Proud Boys were there. I don't know. You know who the Proud
Yeah,
Boys
yeah,
are?
yeah.
Right? I read the comments. Look at it, not a mask in sight. I'm like, that's what you're taking away from this.
Yeah.
Right? But, and obviously that person is, you would assume, lean left.
Yeah.
Because they're mask wearers. Mask wearers. But I wonder if they would put that same line. Mind you, I'm just speaking, I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't mind protests. Whatever the protest is.
Yeah.
Whether it's for police brutality or pro-Trump. But would that person put, not a mask in sight, if it was a protest against police brutality? Because let's be
Yeah.
honest, everybody didn't have a mask.
Exactly.
Did you see Biden's fucking, all the people like, whoa, Biden parties
Yeah.
on the street? They were sharing wine bottles. Like, and I'm like,
You go because he's the savior, bro. Like COVID's gonna be done January 1st. No more COVID.
I told my boy, I'm like, look, I feel like when he gets in office, if I don't want to say when, because you never fucking know.
We still waiting for the official count.
Right, but you know why I think? You know why I think Biden won? This is what I think. I think Trump was the first one. As corny as he is, he's funny as fuck. But as corny as he is, and he puts the battery in people's back that are racist, that's shit I don't like, where it almost makes it okay to be like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the leader of the free world is like, there's good people on both sides. You're like, what, bro? He just ran over Shorty in a car. Like, son wildin', right? But we're... You know, like I said, you don't know. But I think that he would be, I think they were scared of him because he says he's wild.
Yeah.
Right? I think he was like 1 minute away from being like, I know who shot JFK.
Yeah, right?
I feel like at any moment
like,
he was going to do some wild shit.
The aliens they're not in Nevada. They're in Montana.
No,
like,
they're chilling.
They're chilling.
Two live in Jersey.
Yeah.
Right in Hoboken.
Yeah,
you know?
we got their spaceship. Where you think the Tesla came from?
Or Elon Musk takes his head off. Like... I don't know. That's what I mean. So I felt like he was. That's why. Forget Trump, the guy.
Yeah.
A person like him that's so like off the cuff and wilding and weird.
Yeah.
That I feel like he would slip up some shit, and I want to know the slip up. That's why I wanted him there. Fuck his politics. Just for that little part, I wanted him there because every time I would be like, "Fuck, say
let's
something
be open.
crazy.
Say something right."
I hope you just say something wild. And then every time he said, I was like, fuck, he didn't say it this time. And I'm waiting for him to say something
But
wild
he did
shit.
mention the war shit. Damn. What was it called? You know, the group of folks that want wars to continue.
Oh, military-industrial complex.
Yes.
Yep.
He did mention that, and I think he's only the second president to ever say something about it.
I think it was him and, was it Roosevelt?
I want to say it was, but I don't think it was.
It was on TV.
Was it like Woodrow Wilson, I think?
Yeah, it was times
like
where they had like cameras and shit. I kind of want to say, wasn't fucking, what's his name?
I don't think it was
JFK. It wasn't JFK.
No.
I think he did say it, though. Did you ever hear that speech? That shit was wild. When he was talking about secret societies, he said there'll be no more secret societies.
No.
Fucking wild.
That's why he's not there either.
Yeah, we already know. Fucking got his top blown off. Oh, man, in front of his wifey. But he had mafia ties. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. We need a fact checker, right?
I know.
I think
Eisenhower said it.
There you go. I think Harris, the vice president, I think her brother-in-law is on the board of Raytheon.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
we'll see what happens in the next 4 years.
I think COVID's going to disappear.
Right? It's going to be gone.
Yeah.
No more. It'll be like China. China hasn't talked about it.
The vaccine works. They're just injecting water in people.
Yeah, exactly.
The vaccine works. Nobody got COVID. And I'm like, and that's a whole nother thing.
You just had a cough this whole time.
You just had a bad flu. I think it's a flu.
Dumb shit.
I think it's a really, really bad flu that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
And like, if you would catch the flu, you would catch this.
Yeah.
But I know, no disrespect to the people that lost somebody. I have to just clarify that, right?
But I feel like a lot of people were murdered. They were doing a lot of things early that weren't necessarily called for.
The ventilators, the fucking...
Induced comas, ventilators, like, when people probably should just wrote it out.
And that should have been last...
Yeah, it should have been like, all right, this person's not coming, like, they're not showing any signs of anything. Let's...
Yeah, like, this is
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's either this... Like, they're almost gone already.
Yeah.
Might as well put them on this.
Because, well, after that, they slowed down with the ventilators, and then they were like, yeah, just stay at home, drink some fluids, drink a lot of tea, soup.
Take this antibiotic or whatever the fuck,
humidify when you like, and they were just...
Oh, man, I don't know, bro.
They're like...
I had a good 2020. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Like I had a good 2020, bro. Like, I'm not even lying. This shit was good.
Complaining.
I'm not complaining, right? So then I'm like, I just like to see the shit go down.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait for the next, like, I find it entertaining. Like, be like,
it's a great show. It's a great show. And the people on social media make it an even more interesting show.
Better.
Because it's like, wow, y'all like really passionate about this.
Word.
Like you look like you might shoot somebody, but you ain't got no guns, but you want to take mine.
Word.
So bring yours.
Bro, Do you think, back to the ammo,
Oh,
you know what I was thinking? I put my tinfoil hat on, and I was like, what if they couldn't ban guns, so they were just like, we're just going to make it hard to get ammo?
It's like, Chris Rock made a joke about it, and then even Dave Chappelle.
Yes. Yep.
But Chris Rock was like, just make bullets expensive as hell. He's like, let everybody have all the guns they want. Just make
And then
you'd be thinking about, damn, it costs $5. I would kill your ass.
Right.
But I don't want to spend this $10. Like,
For real.
You know what I mean?
And then Chappelle, everybody register to get a legal firearm. Once black people get firearms, then they'll be illegal.
Yeah, then we'll watch because that's what happened to the Black Panthers. Like that's what happened.
With the California gun laws, you were allowed to open carry.
Yeah, and
Black
they were
Panthers
like,
they're like, nope, stop that, can't do that no more.
Yeah.
And it was like a weird open carry too. It was like open carry, none in the chamber, couldn't be.
But
loaded.
that's how it's been. California is goofy like that. I think
Goofy.
I think you have to open carry with your mag out.
Yeah.
So it's like, what?
What the
how?
fuck
What am I?
doing?
Yeah.
I gotta be like, oh shit, what pocket?
Yeah.
was
Hold
it in?
up. Yeah. Hold up, bro. Stop.
Yeah,
Don't rob me
this
yet.
Good Velcro. It's a little stuck.
Okay, now I'm ready. Like no.
Come on, man. It's like, it's
That's
so
funny.
weird. It is so weird. And then like, you'll have it right to where it's like people will be like, how do I even say it? Like, I get the argument because we already talked about firearms, right? But I get the argument like, oh, why do you need one? What, you gonna shoot somebody? Probably not. If he ran up in my crib, I'm gonna try my best.
You're
to
in
not.
Jersey, so it's
There
a
is
lot
no
harder.
self-defense.
It's a lot. Yeah, you
Like-
better be getting damn near killed.
Or no way out.
Yeah.
Like you better be in the
In
attic.
this room.
In this room, like no, then they'll say you had a window.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
should've jumped out. It
you
was first floor.
you definitely should have been upstairs.
Upstairs in your attic, calling us 911, describing to us where you live at, what you're wearing, what kind of firearm. But meanwhile, be quiet.
All under duress.
All under the fuck out of here. So listen. I'm gonna try to get out of it 150% all the time. I might not even. I'll just sit there like fuck. I hope they don't find me in this spot.
You know,
I'm not gonna come out the room like, yo, who won it?
Yeah, you.
But if he came to where I was and I had no way out, I'm popping.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? You don't take that right away from me.
Yeah, like
Because
this.
some idiot did something
Exactly.
stupid.
I'm sorry, but
I know.
you run in my house. You have all intent to hurt me, so
You already broken my crib,
yeah.
bro. So now, 2021, bro. This is gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
I
I
fucking
think
can't
so.
wait.
I know.
I can't wait, bro.
Cause watch everything. I told you everything. Watch everything bounce back. But then again, we're going into tighter shutdowns again. So
You think they will?
yeah, Cali's just shut down even tighter. Jersey's shutting down more, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of states are going back and reverting back to their tighter lockdown. So
Now,
more fun times.
Do you think it'll get better with Biden? I feel like it'll get even more shut down. Because there's two schools of thought.
yeah.
It could be like, Corona went away, everything's open. Look at what we did, the Democrats.
Yeah.
Or it'll be shut everything down. And
shut
the
everything
Republicans
down.
like,
Yeah.
God,
Shut
I told
everything
ya.
down. I feel like it's gonna be more lockdowns for a while. They're gonna be like, you know what? We're gonna lock down. Shit, let's say till April, till the vaccine is more readily available.
You taking it?
No.
What happens if they make it mandated?
For who? But how? They can't mandate everybody.
Bro, what happens? No, they can't mandate you to get it. This is what I think they'll do.
That'll be bonkers.
They can't mandate you to get it. Oh, but you want to go to this movie theater? You need to show proof of your vaccine. And you're like, hold your Q code and we'll scan your Q code at the door.
I know.
Oh, you want to come in this mall? Did you get the vaccine? Well, you can't come in this mall.
You gotta turn the contact tracing app on your phone.
and then what are you gonna do? You end up home.
Yeah.
If you don't want a vaccine, now you can't go. Imagine if they hit you with the ShopRite, Whole Foods, Wegmans.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, this is a necessity to come here.
But no, it's not, because that's why deliveries is jumping off the roof, and we just have a lot more e-commerce. So that's really all it's gonna do. It's just gonna spark the e-commerce revolution.
I don't need to go to ShopRite.
Yeah, dude, I've been shopping at Whole Foods, and having that shit delivered. I love it. I'm like, dude, I want that steak. Let me get this steaks. Let me get this.
I have to do
get
that.
this water.
When you add it to the cart and you're like, go. How long does it take to get to your crib?
A few hours.
Fuck. So
With Prime, I I think you can get it in like 2-3 hours.
So do they give you an appointment time, or is it like the cable?
No,
where
so
they're like, we're here from 9.
No,
till...
it's like Amazon. So it's just like, well, you can pick if you want to come from like say 3 to 5 or 7 to 9.
So you just gotta wait
you
there,
can click you
in.
can click the like delivered by 3. And no, you get the updates. Your thing is 5 stops away.
Oh, all
Your
right.
order is 5 stops away.
Does it come refrigerated?
Yeah. Because I've gotten frozen stuff. It came in a refrigerated bag to keep it cold. Everything was still frozen
And
when I got it.
You keep the bag, or you take it out of the
No,
bag?
you can toss it or keep it if you want. It's not like
Reusable.
It's not a great bag. It's like when you get HelloFresh or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like one of those. So
yeah, that was one of the guy. Dude, and the guy just pulls up and leaves it on your door.
Yeah, if you want, or you can open the
He
door.
got mad groceries though. He got to carry all the bags in your crib, bro.
Yes, sir. At the hotel, they use the cart. They'll use that cart and bring everything up on the cart.
Yeah.
My gallons of water, everything be there. I'm like, ooh, this is convenient.
What's the price difference? How much is that service? Is it a lot of bread?
No, because Amazon has free delivery, so I'm getting free delivery. So you just tip the driver if you want. And that's it.
I would tip the driver.
Yeah. No, I always do.
Every time I go to like ShopRite or something, right, and I go and when I'm done paying, I'm like, thank you, and I'm like, thank you for working.
Yeah.
Because bro, they're making minimum wage.
Yeah.
Right. They're essential. Almost, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly. They got to be there too, dealing with people that don't want to bother.
Word. You got a job you might die at because of Corona.
I know.
And you're over here bagging groceries like, thought this job was all right just to get some side money. Now you might as well been a nurse.
Now I'm here 24 hours.
In here. Just having people spit at you.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever go to the store? Sidebar. You ever go to the store and they got the like sheet up between you and the register?
Yeah.
Everybody has masks on, supposedly. The guy got one, and I got one. Why does this shit cover with spit drops? Like dried up spit drops. I'm like, who came in here and was just yelling at this dude? How was this shit all dirty?
The guy didn't want to use his credit card, and he was like, yo, don't reach under the glass.
And then I'm thinking,
oh, man.
for the people that say masks don't work, look at the damn shield.
Yeah.
Look at how much shit would have hit that guy.
Yeah.
If that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because you could see it. That's physical proof. So now I'm like, oh, shit. Somebody came in here mad as hell. You got Heineken's? Right? And just fucking spit everywhere. Oh, shit, bro. That's crazy. Man. So masks do work, I guess, bro.
It helps. You ever seen that picture? That little meme? It was like, it has like one guy, he's peeing.
Oh,
and so he's pissing on the dude's leg.
Yo.
And then he's like, you put your pants on. Now he has the pants. So now it's not hitting his leg directly. And then the other dude puts his pants on, so he's peeing on himself.
Bro.
He's like, that's how masks work.
It makes sense. So, I don't mind wearing the mask.
It helps.
I don't mind it at all.
It fucked up my ears though, that shit.
It gave you like cauliflower?
Yeah, like not just my, sore or whatever, raw in the back, just from those things.
Because you got to wear it all day, right?
Yeah, exactly. At the
yeah,
hospital,
but I thought you wear that
day.
regardless, though, right?
Yeah, but not all day. Like, if I'm in decon, yes, but not when I'm just doing my thing. Not when I'm just working.
Just in case people didn't watch the last episode, which you should watch all of them. Good looks. He was on here. I forgot what episode it was. So if you back, you clean.
Yes, that's the only time we really need it. Yeah, that's the only time we really
surgeries.
need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time we need it. So once it's clean, it's because if you did your job right, it's clean. So you don't have anything.
What are you worried about? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? But but now it's all day.
In the office or in the
everywhere. You're walking through the hospital. And now they want us to wear a mask from the car to the hospital and then switch up your mask to a surgical mask after the fact.
And those are those regular blue ones you find at a gas station? Or are they different?
Nah, they're different.
Masks?
It depends. They're different because there's like even those. They're all kind of the same, but they still vary different because they're a little bit better.
Huh?
So, because you see now them things are cheap as hell. Like they would give us some of the cheap ass ones, and you can kind of feel like the fibers like getting loose and whatnot. Like
if we start tickling.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly,
like,
exactly.
Bro.
Then you're touching the mask, defeating the whole purpose.
You ever had a cough in public? Yeah.
In the heart of it, yeah, I was in there and I was like, swallow something wrong, and I'm like,
bro, I said I was with you. I forgot who was here. I think it might have been T that was here, bro. I was in Shopper and I had a cough, bro. I'm running down the aisles with my cart, like, not to look like I stole something, but make moves. And I'm looking for an aisle with nobody in it so I could clear my throat. Listen. And I was like, the stationary aisle. Nobody's buying cards right now. And I was like, whoo. I'm in the aisle. Like, I was waiting for somebody to walk by and be like,
yo,
Corona.
It is what it is, yo. You gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. You gotta cough, you gotta cough.
Yeah,
you're not. If it is or it isn't, you're not gonna know.
Yeah, I don't judge. I mean, I do look at people like.
No, it is exactly. People gonna look at you funny, and that's what's funny. So it's like, you know what? Look at me.
Yeah, bro. I had a cough, bro.
Cause I fuck around like, yep, coronavirus.
It's getting real.
It is real.
Imagine you cough, you're like, I ain't got the Rona. I'm good. You got it.
Yeah,
you can be asymptomatic, homie.
Yeah, I was tested this morning. Like,
oh shit! How often you getting tested now?
No, they still give us the hospital does it every day. They do well, they just do a scan.
The
your temperature scan.
Oh,
and then ask you if you think. No, I haven't actually had to take the test. So.
Did you do the antibody one yet?
No.
I want to do it, but fuck, this probably bullshit, man.
Exactly.
Right? $150, $200 something dollars, I think it is.
Is it?
I don't know.
Insurance don't cover it?
I mean, not the antibody. I think they just cover the one that says whether you have it now or not.
Oh.
The antibody was, but bro, I was listening to the radio and 99.5 FM, Dr. Gary Knowles. He was saying that the tests that they're giving, those PCR tests, they can measure like a minimum of like, I forgot what it's called. Like, let's call them units. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
25 units would register you as COVID. He's like, bro, at 25 units, you couldn't pass it to somebody if you licked them.
Oh, shit.
He's like, so it's like all these positive tests, yeah. But, bro, you're not even asymptomatic yet. Like, you really ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
So all these positives, bro, like you could have something, and it's 100% positive. Quarantine 2 weeks, can't go to work. Blah, blah,
I know.
Blah.
I want to see what the monies will be looking like.
The what?
Later on, when all the grants and stuff, you know, we dealt with 10 million COVID patients, and the government's like, here's your 50 billion. Thanks for helping out,
bro. And now I'm like, I should have opened up a hospital,
you know?
bro. Like, bro, like it's gonna be
urgent
crazy,
care,
right? And everybody's standing
COVID
in line.
only.
I think they're selling PS5s out there. I was like, damn, they selling PlayStations at the urgent. And you seen the lines before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
People wanted to get tested to go to one of my homies, his sister had a requirement. Everybody has to come to the house with proof of a negative COVID test within 48 hours. I'm like, yo, that's your sister? He was like, yeah. I was like, how old is she? She's like, healthy, fine person. I was like, old people in the house? He's like, no. I was like, what?
What?
Bro, I'll stand outside your house for all that.
You know what?
And just stare at you through the window.
Yeah, you know.
I'll
zoom it. Fuck it. We'll zoom. I'll eat a turkey sandwich and zoom you. Like it's not that serious. I ain't gonna lie.
I do. I'm on the fence with it. I take it serious.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't know. Nobody knows.
You don't. I mean.
You don't know. Are they lying? They not lying? What are we doing here?
The few people that I know personally that have gotten it, all have been like, it's not that bad. Like I haven't dealt, you know what I'm saying? Like, had a couple of sniffles or whatever, and I was good.
My nephew did catch it about 2 months ago. Still can't smell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Young cat.
Yeah, so we'll see that.
19, 20.
We'll
Healthy,
see that.
in the gym every day. He's like, I ate it. One day he ate it, but just can't smell. Still.
Oh, shit.
Can't smell.
So maybe he still didn't go
we
over.
We went indoor snowboarding yesterday. We walked into the changing room. Bro, it was smelled bad in there. And I'm like, well, I gotta get that's why I love the mountain. And I was like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you smell that? He was like, bro. I was like, you can't. Oh, that's right. I was like, lucky you,
like,
bro.
No.
You hate yourself at Cheesecake
The gift
Factory.
and the curse.
Word, right?
Listen, I probably would be okay with losing my smell. Losing my taste, I'd probably be like, oh, hell no.
Because at this point, bro, what am I eating for? Just give me the worst shit that's the best for me.
Give me that shit that he ate in the
Matrix. Give me the healthiest food you got. Yeah.
After they woke him up, and that's that soupy shit.
Give me whatever you got, bro. Whatever's healthy. It doesn't matter how bad it tastes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be out here
That'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing, because that would suck. Especially if it was lasting and permanent. Because they have said that some of the changes and stuff are permanent. So.
And we don't know. And then that show, they were talking about long haulers.
Or long term, yeah.
Like, long-term people that have it for like mad long.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shoot. And I'm like, I want to, like, see, that's what I'm saying. I want the antibody test. But then I'm like, bro, they're going to be like, I told my boy, I would need like 3 of them within like 2 weeks, or a week. I might fuck around and get 5.
Yeah.
And then compare the results and be like, negative, positive, negative. Well, get the fuck, y'all. I want my money back. There should be like a stipulation on there. Like, look,
hold up.
if it's not all one thing, you get your bread back.
Yeah. But then were you like, if you had it, so if you had the antibodies, you test positive, that means you had it.
You had it. And then I'm like, I wasn't having.
So it's like, wait, I had no symptoms. I did nothing. So I just took it and ate it. It was good.
That's what I want to know, because they told me like you had no antibodies.
That'd be the only reason to do the antibody test. To be like, you know what? Let me see if.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't need the test if I got it now or not, unless I was asymptomatic, right?
But you never know.
But you never know.
Are you even contagious? You know what I mean? Because they say you're contagious. What, like once you start showing, or maybe a little bit before you start showing symptoms?
Yeah. So let's say I was exposed to it 2 days ago. Right? Just Saturday? Thursday. I probably wouldn't be contagious until either Monday at earliest, or once I start coughing, which could be a week.
Exactly.
And then you're contagious. So at that point, you're like, what did you do within that week?
Yeah, exactly.
You could. And now are you thinking, am I the Monday guy or am I the week guy? So now, did I catch it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
So who was I with? You're like,
exactly.
Nobody. Also, it had been last week.
Yeah. You're like, shit.
It's fucked, bro. It's so fucked.
It is. But I mean, we were only supposed to quarantine for 2 weeks, right? We were only supposed to lock down for 2 weeks. Here we are.
I posed that question
8
too.
8 months, 9 months deep.
I said, how about we just shut? Imagine if it's real.
Yeah, because didn't you say that? Didn't you say that in the last podcast, right? Yeah, shut everything down. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, just in case, because you could be the last week guy.
Yeah,
3 weeks. Have the government send you food.
Do like they did in China. Just lock everybody down.
The fuck down.
Tanks down the street. Nobody leave the house. You walk outside. You're getting shot.
My boy's like, yeah, but that's martial law. And you said you didn't like that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying it.
I don't like it, but you know.
If we did that for 3 weeks, bro, and then like a month later, still a corona case, I'm like, who broke the rules?
Yeah, exactly.
Who went outside?
Who was out?
Who the fuck was outside, bro? We should have been good. Now, because after the end of those 3 weeks, if that works, we should be able to be to concerts, like.
Yeah. Because
everybody that had corona, it died out.
It should have been gone. Exactly.
So, I mean, I get the lockdowns, but like then that's like the long-term effects. What's going to happen in 10 years from now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With suicide and domestic violence.
I want to know those numbers. I really do want to know, like, suicides. Yeah, domestic violence shot up because, homeboy had to sit with his girlfriend that he only saw 2 hours a day. Now he got to sit with her 24 hours a day.
Word.
Found out how annoying she was, or vice versa. She found out how annoying he was and beat his ass. Yeah.
Word. She's keying his car outside. He's hooking her. Like, oh, man. And then I feel bad for the school shutdowns because some kids only eat when they go to school.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
And then even some kids they like the interaction.
And they need that social building skill. Because
I could imagine, single child, only child, don't get to see nobody at home, got no friends outside of school. You know what I mean? It's like...
That's the kid you got to watch 10
you need
years
that.
Later.
Yeah, I know.
He's in the basement.
Flipped out.
Incel. He lost his shit.
Creating the next coronavirus.
Oh, shit, imagine, bro.
He's in there with his Petri dish. Yeah.
He got a Petri dish.
We're going to mutate this shit.
With a microwave. You're like, oh, no, little Timmy in the garage making a... You see that Mike Epps skit? Little Timmy in the garage making a bomb. Fuck's wrong with you, mom? You're dead. Fucking dad is dead. Oh, man, Mike Epps is the best.
Oh, man. That's the new one, right?
No, it's an older one.
It's an older one, but...
I think it's called Inappropriate Behavior. He got like a blue shirt on, bro. And he was like the difference between white and black kids, like when they're little. He's like Timmy in the garage making a bomb. And she'd be like, Timmy, what are you doing? He's like, get out of here, mom. He's like a little black kid. Your mom will come up and be like, fuck you doing in that room so goddamn long? He's like, it's my room. Well, you need to say something when you're in there. Like, it's just how it is, right? Like, it's so crazy. Timmy would be like, you're dead. Fucking dad is dead.
Yeah.
And this guy can't even be in his own room.
Not at all.
Like, you need to make noise or something.
Yeah. Fuck you over there so quiet for.
Quiet for. I don't trust you, bro.
Fuck. What you up to? You better not be making no bombs in there. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Is that a match? You got a match in your pocket?
Fuck you doing with my kitchen knives, man?
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
It's going to be very interesting.
It is.
It's going to be real good. What's up with this hunting shit?
Yo, I want to do it. I mean, I've been wanting to do it for a long time, ever since I got my guns. I'm like,
I know, me too.
Because I want to have a Thanksgiving dinner with a turkey that I done caught and put it up there. Like,
turkey's hard, though.
Yeah, they
Unless
are.
You go to like a private farm type spot for turkeys. Bro, them motherfuckers is smart, bro.
I know, but that's what's fun about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You want to know right? Don't you want to know how good you are at being able to survive?
That's another thing.
You know, like, I don't want to be, because if this shit ever gets shut, I want to be able to go in the country and like, nope, I bagged that deer.
Yup.
That's my turkey. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
And I used to want to, at first I was like, I want to hunt. My homie hunts. He does pheasants for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
He does that. He does deer too with his uncles. They all go hunting. So he said, bro, just go. I went to Main Street, Woodbridge. I got the hunting book. I filled it all out. Came with the DVD. I watched. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I was about to figure out an appointment to go with the shawty over there. Rona.
Oh,
I'm like, damn.
I did it a long time ago.
Now, they're doing it online, bro. Everything is online. And
Yeah,
you
what
still
about
go
the
do the
qualifications?
test.
I'm about to say,
You still go do the test,
yeah.
but you don't even got to hit the target.
No, I had, so like when we did the shotgun, you had to hit, I think 1 or 2.
So you got it?
Yeah.
You got your hunting license?
I did it. I just never like finished off the process. I passed everything because when I was gonna sign up for the rifle permit, it's only a certain amount of time, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay like $80 for 2 months.
Yeah, but what can we hunt with a rifle in Jersey? Oh, you're hunting somewhere else.
No, that's in Jersey. You still can get deer
With a rifle?
Yeah, what? You can use a shotgun, rifled slug shotgun, but you can still use it.
And the shotgun has to have a scope mounted onto it.
Does it?
Yep. In Jersey.
Because
you're allowed 2 shells. That's it. Can't have 3.
We didn't think for the test. It was iron sights with the shotgun.
Might be for the test, but in order to shoot slugs, you need a scope. If you shoot buck, not necessary.
I mean, I guess. But I think, you would be able to do rifled slugs in Jersey because there's not as much space. You're not shooting like 1,000 yards or 500 yards or whatever. So.
We're not.
So,
bro, I want to do it so bad. And I
just talked to my homie in Florida. The hog situation is crazy. So he's like, yo, it's like open season out there.
Bro.
And I'm like, shit, I'll take a trip out there so I can start spraying up some hogs.
Bro, imagine and have it shipped over in dry ice along with the vaccine, bro. In the dry ice.
But meat is hardy. Like I've been watching Meat Eater.
Bro, I love
Steve
that. Ranella,
yeah.
Bro, I double watch him.
Oh yeah,
I listen to his podcast.
But you see how they cut it. You see how they cut them open. They let them sit, and like
depending on the temperature,
So
and then, bro, I even got a kick on how to field dress a deer, bro.
Oh, I've watched, bro. But you gotta do it.
I got a saved video though, bro. I think I got one video saved about how to butcher and quarter it.
Okay.
Once it's already done.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Steve Ranella, the way he dresses it, bro, it looks so good. Like, it looks like, no, that's the way to do it. Like, you watch him do it.
Yeah.
From the ass front. And bro. And he's like 10 minutes. It's probably more than that, but that's what it feels like when you see it. You're like, oh, that's so proficient. But I want to go.
I've seen it, and it's so quick.
We're going to have to do that, bro.
Yeah, no, I want
hunting
to.
Buddies,
Yeah, exactly. I want to. I've been trying to find somebody that can at least show me the ropes because I don't want to go out there, bag a deer, and then fuck it up when I try to field dress it. You know what I mean?
Now, what are your thoughts on this process at first? They have private land hunting. It's expensive, right? But think about how much money we spend on meat.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Right? I would spend quite a bit of money to go somewhere in a tree stand, their private land, their deers are healthy. They don't got fucking wasting. You seen the new shit happening with deers where they all look crazy like zombies?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to do it like that.
So I was looking because I wasn't originally gonna come here this weekend, but I had to do some homeowner shit. So
Word.
had to make the trip up. But I was looking into it, and there's a spot like 4 hours away from where I'm at in North Carolina that
push the bottom the thing up. Got a little shit sound a little crazy.
Better.
Hear that little static? I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know. I didn't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing?
Nothing off. But
yeah, that's what happens when we out here.
Turn me up.
Turn me up, son. Yeah, I don't know. Let's record. I
don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
Sound check again. There you go. 1 2 1 2.
It's my headphones.
We good? All right.
Yeah, it was my headphones.
Oh.
Anyway, this is what we do, bro. We're not cutting that shit out either. Think I give
You'll see it.
Give a fuck. Anyway, my bad. You were looking into what? You weren't.
So I'm looking into hunting, and there's a spot about 4 hours away from me in North Carolina it's just like how you're saying. It's like some odd 200 acres, and you go there in the morning. They put you up, like you said, in a tree stand, but you'll be away from other folks. But you're there and kind of like
rifle
where it's a
or
little
shotgun?
bit more controlled. I guess you can use whatever you want.
Oh, because it's
but
laws.
but I would use shotgun. I mean, I would use a rifle. I want to use a rifle, so.
Yeah, because I want to put it out quick. I don't want to.
So, I mean, you can still use a shotgun, but your shotgun, you don't have the same range. So it all depends on how far you are going to be.
Yeah, I would use a rifle.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
you're not.
You going out there AR?
No. I got a hunting rifle. I got a 308. I got a 308 bolt action.
That's what I need to get one, bro. See, I
need
to get that.
And I'm also looking at the other calibers. So I picked 308 because it's the broadest range for like small and big game.
Yes.
So depending on distance, I can, take out different stuff. So I was like,
what other caliber would you rock with, you think? I
don't know. I was looking, doing some research. 223 is still like a popular round for, and you can still do bolt action 223.
Yeah.
I think 300 Winchester is another good. Because, I mean, I want... my own like sick dreams is to like I'll see if I can bag a deer from a mile away. Like
word.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Let's try it.
But see, I want to stalk and hunt.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I'm probably not in the best shape because that ain't easy. But I want to walk.
But I think I think that's the fun of it. Like
well, you're like
it's gonna be tough, but shit, why not? So I wouldn't mind. And that's, once I get more proficient and start doing it, I wouldn't mind taking a week trip. Like, somewhere. And just roughing it roughing it the entire time. Like, stalk out these deer or elk or whatever the hell we hunting for. You know what I mean? Like, for like a week.
And then if we
rough
catch
it, camp. Yeah, and if we don't, we don't. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the experience.
Yeah.
And then if I get one, since you went with me, I'm like, bro, you're going to help me pack this shit out, right?
Exactly.
So therefore, here's a back strap. You get one, I get one.
Yo, it's like like Steve said in one of the episodes. He was like, "It's a good thing we have a camera crew to help us carry this meat back." Yeah.
You heard the story? He got attacked by the bear.
Yeah.
Not attacked, but he got charged. Yeah. And it was right there. And he thought that he was like, he's like, we always used to talk like, I'll shoot it in the face or whatever. Like, I'll act this way. He's like, we ended up beating it with tent poles. Totally lost the shit.
He was like, my homie had his gun right there, didn't even use it, grabbed the pole and smacked the bear. And he was like, I remember, he's like, you ever heard about possuming? He was like, yo, possums they don't possum. Like, they really knock out. He was like, I possumed.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm like, wait, what?
I want to do it so bad, bro. But then it's like, that's something that I don't mind. I pretty much do everything solo, right? Like, that's how I look at it. Right, but that's something that it's like, nah, I would want to take that journey with somebody, and learn. It's somebody that it'll be nice to go with somebody that knows at first, But imagine if you rock with somebody, and me and you both,
fuck it, exactly.
And then 5 years from now, we're proficient.
We can sit out there with a book and just be like, you know what, fuck it, because you got downtime and you got to be quiet, so. Sit there, read the book. All right, let's figure this shit out.
And be like, all right, man.
How do we field it? It might take us 2 hours to field dress the deer.
Hopefully, you don't punch the gut. You know what
exactly,
I mean?
That's it.
But this is what I mean with those private spots. I would go to them, spend a pretty good dollar to do it. Watch the guy do it. Like, I'm listening.
Or I'd be like, no, let me do it. Show me. And, because
how much
they're
more I
there
gotta pay for this lesson?
Yeah.
I'll pay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't check is how much it was. Because I'm like, I'm not going to go. I can't go right now anyway. So I didn't even want to send the email. But yeah, I'm down for that because, fuck it. Why not? Learn. I want to learn.
Do my rifle
I want to
research.
learn. So it's like, why not like you said, go on private land. Somebody's gonna be like, all right, go ahead. You know, we got this, and this deer. You know, they're already ready. You know, they know where they're gonna be at. I'll be in my tree stand, and go ahead.
Bro, imagine. Then you gotta learn how to cook venison.
Yeah.
I need a big ass freezer.
I got that. So
you got a commercial freezer?
I got a big deep freezer, about the size of this table.
Yeah, my mom Dukes got one, but
So,
you gotta get those patelas out of
yeah,
there.
like,
Get that capurias out of there, Mom Dukes. I got this deer. On my back. You gotta have to move that.
I got steak, I got ribs, I got ground meat. Like,
and then the good thing is, I'll do that and even give the meat to homies.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yo, try this deer out.
Here, eat good. You know where it came from. I took its life. It wasn't in a cage.
Exactly.
And I understand vegans. I get it. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't judge you, but don't judge me.
Exactly.
Because this is what I'm saying. People don't realize that all your vegan food, if you're eating vegan for the love of animals and life, if that is why you do it and not for the health benefits, you're like, I don't really care about life like that.
Yeah.
That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's a healthy diet. It makes me feel good. Might not work for everybody, but for me, being vegan works.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I respect that. But when somebody say I'll do it for the animals, I'm like, bro, if you're vegan and you ain't grow the food, everything you eat in your house, bro, there's blood on all that food you're eating. How'd you think what? You thought when the propellers came to cut the lettuce, a little mouse ain't die?
You know? Yeah.
Come on. Like, I don't, so don't get mad at me that I went hunting, shot an animal, and that's not an easy thing. People probably think hunters are like, yeah, blood and wipe it on my. I think that I'd probably be a little fucked up if I shot something that was alive and I walk up to it and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I fucking killed this thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but then I'll be like, I took his life. Not an ounce of this can go to waste. I'm gonna have to make fucking necklaces out of its rib bones or something. You know what I mean? I'm with it, but I would respect it.
I want my rack.
I want my rack.
I want my rack. Like, so I think that's the next thing. 2021 is I'm gonna start doing more research because I'm definitely gonna get on this hunting thing.
Bro, I'm with you, bro.
I'm like, and if I gotta go to Montana, I'm going to Montana.
Fuck, that's my
like,
hobby now. See?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and yo, let's go. So I definitely want to get into it. I would definitely want to do it. I want to, I want to be able to provide, fuck it, for myself. Because I ain't have to go to the store to get my chicken or my beef, whatever.
I'm about to move to PA and have a farm, dog.
I know.
Bro, I want chickens, dogs, cows.
Yeah, dude. When I was in Kansas, one of my coworkers, his stepfather, they had cows, and he's like, "Man, we go whenever we need more beef. He just goes down, picks one cow.
Hey, Sally, number 47.
Slaughters it, takes it to the butcher freaking thing, and then meat for the year again. Like, I mean, how dope is that, though? How dope is that?
Fucking dope.
Yo, one animal, you got meat for a year.
For your whole family, your neighbors are
like
eating.
You're chilling, like, oh man, that's what's great. But
I would go back to a barter system. Like, yo, how much eggs
do
I gotta give you for some honey? And they're like, honey lasts for forever, so I'm gonna need at least a dozen. You know what I mean? Like, you say, like, ooh, I'll give you 8. That jar ain't even that big, bro. Look at that honey. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's, you know what? I'm gonna rock that wave with you, bro.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Now I gotta look into firearms and fucking.
Bro, if you could find another rifle, it's so ridiculous.
On rifles?
Yeah, bro. Have you been to a gun store lately?
Bro, I went to one. Bro.
Shelves are bare, dude.
Bro, it was crazy. They had Kimbers in there. You know why? Because they're $3,000.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, fuck. Somebody's like, listen, the world ain't ending that quick.
Yeah.
I'll wait for them to restock.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, you go to the airsoft store, there's multiples, but obviously it's airsoft. But I'm saying, like.
It's I don't know. It's funny. I'm in a couple of like gun groups on Facebook. There's a one like black gun owners in New Jersey, and it kind of pisses me off because these folks be having these cheap ass guns, and I'm just like, and they're so proud of them, and I'm like, that's a shitty gun, dude. Like,
yeah, like the gun community's like, look at these fucks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look, this fucking man, take that $200 pistol out here. Yeah. Thankfully, ain't nobody put up no high points. Talk about my new everyday carry. Like, get out of here.
You're gonna lose all your fingers, possibly your life.
Oh man, but yeah, like. I mean, there's some of them, they're cheap, but they're still decent. But
yeah,
I don't know. When you shoot a good gun, you're just like, oh fuck, it changes your world.
So now, did you do research? Because you reside in a different state.
No, I'm still technically I'm still a New Jersey resident. I just work out of state. So.
Oh yeah, you work out of state.
Yeah.
So now, if you had to go to North Carolina, would you fly there or drive there on a hunting trip? What would you think?
I'd probably drive.
I wonder what the state laws are from Jersey with a Jersey firearm to drive to North. Because I'm
so just traveling, you have to follow the state. So I mean, if you're good, if you lock your shit up and it's in the trunk, you're pretty much good everywhere. In the country.
Because if it's good in Jersey,
yeah. So and most states are like that. So like once you get to like the open carry law, so once you hit like Virginia, because they have open carry law. Then you could have your shit on the seat because you won't have a concealed carry. No, because it's open carry. So as long as you're in Virginia, you can carry. It's like a lot of folks.
You don't need a permit for that.
No, for open carry, no, dude. That's why it's open carry, so everybody can see it.
You need a permit in that state.
No, once you conceal is when you start needing paperwork. But for open carry, if the state allows open carry, you could have your shit.
Legally own a firearm.
Yeah, you can open carry.
You could open carry.
Yeah, you'd be good.
So let's say Vermont's an open carry state. I can drive up to Vermont, get to Vermont border, take it out, put the mag in, and carry.
Yeah. Although open carry is not the best thing because something happens, like if I'm a criminal, I know who my threat is because you're telling me you're the fucking threat. So you're like, oh, I got my pistol on me.
You're quick.
Yeah, like
you're the first one.
I'm hitting him. I'm like, let me run up on him. Let me take his shit.
I don't like open carry either.
So yeah, open carry's not a good idea. A lot of people, the concealed carry classes that I've went to, that's the first thing they said. It's like if you open carry, you're kind of stupid because again, shit's just hanging out. If I want to, I can snatch it. But if I'm in a store. And I'm casing the store before I rob it. I see this guy. He's the first person I'm gonna grab. That's what the criminals do. Now you have a bad guy with two guns because he got your shit and his shit. And because what are you gonna do? You know, a guy puts a gun to the back of your head and you got your shit on the side. You're not gonna reach for it because you're gonna be dead. And either way, he's got your shit anyway. So now you're dead and he got your gun.
I'd rather him not know.
So
and I'm just a regular and I act like, oh, shoot me.
Exactly. So.
But now, so you took a concealed carry class?
Yeah. I took it in...
Jersey?
No, hell. Come on, man.
No, I took it.
I took it in North Carolina and I took another one in Virginia. Yeah. I took 2 classes. So I can get my concealed carry for Virginia.
See, but that's what I mean. You have to... but it's concealed.
Yeah.
It's not an open carry.
So like when I'm in Virginia, I can conceal carry. When I'm in North Carolina, I can conceal carry. And then there's like 30-something other states that if I can still keep my shit on me.
Yeah, I heard when I went to get one firearm, the guy was saying that there's certain, like if you get one state, it's good for like 7.
Yeah.
Or like this one conceal is good for 7. This one's for 10.
Yeah. So Utah, most people get Utah concealed carry, because they do non-resident. And then other people do.
But I gotta go over there to get it?
No, because my brother did it. He has I think he has the Utah. You take the class because they still have concealed carry classes out here. And you take that and then send your paperwork with your fingerprints and stuff, and then they do the rest, whatever the application. So from New Jersey,
then they send you almost like an ID card. Okay.
Yeah. We can get Virginia non-resident, we can get Utah non-resident, and Florida non-resident concealed carry. I think those 3 states. And most people will do the Utah and Florida, and I think that covers most of the country. Obviously, like Washington, D.C., you're not carrying.
California.
New Jersey, New York, and I think Connecticut are and then there's some other ones because they don't, like other states don't recognize, like some of them won't recognize a non-resident permit.
Yes.
So they're like, no, we'll recognize a resident permit, but we're not going to recognize a non-resident permit. So you still have to know your laws of what states you're going into.
Correct.
To where you can and cannot.
Because I'm just wondering, like, imagine even the process. Let's say we were going hunting. Now I gotta fucking get this firearm and go to the airport with it and fly.
Yeah, I mean,
you're like,
the process is not that bad. It's not that bad. You go, put it in your checked bag, and then you're going to TSA, and they're like, they just want to verify.
With the paper, it's my
firearm. Yeah, so I got, all you, like, when you go to check in, you're just like, I'm going to declare my firearm. Not even TSA. The desk, the counter clerk will verify that it's unloaded. They'll sign a piece of paper. You sign a paper. They throw it in your bag. At Newark, then
it's a carry-on?
No. It has to be your check bag. Your check bag. And then once you go in Newark, they'll give your bag to TSA. Then they do their scan. They're like, all right, you're good to go.
When you land?
No, once you're there. Once you're there,
leaving.
yeah.
Okay.
So like for me, when I bring my gun to North Carolina,
no ammo.
No.
What you can't have no ammo?
No, you can. It just can't be in that.
It got to be checked as well.
It's in your check bag too, but it's got to be separate. And then I'll go on North Carolina side. They hold your bag, so you got to be the one to pick it up and show your ID.
You know what? It probably won't get lost like that.
Yeah. I think they track it a little bit better.
That's what
because
I mean.
They know.
So they're like, because you're like, bro, what you mean you lost my bag?
Exactly.
There's a firearm in there, you piece of shit. That's on y'all.
But they know because in Newark they put a tag on your bag, so they know.
Like, put this with the good shit.
Yeah, like this one he got to come pick it up, so that way nobody comes off the belt and they snatch your bag.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now your bag is stolen and your gun was in there.
Bro, I would just travel with a firearm for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Right? Because now I don't have to stand with the rest of these mongoloids waiting for the bag to come down.
Yeah, because you go right to the thing. My shit's right there. Yeah.
What? That's dope.
So,
yeah. So it ain't that hard.
No, it's not. No, it's really not. I mean, a lot of people think it is, but it's really not. It's so.
Because how far is the drive, North Carolina?
8 hours, 9 hours.
I drove 7.5 to Vermont, one straight.
Yeah. I mean, I've done the drive straight through. So
mad times, right?
Yeah,
mad times.
I drove up here this weekend.
Fuck.
So
8 hours by yourself too?
Yeah.
Fuck, sad.
Joe Rogan podcast, bro.
Oh yeah. I haven't listened to one yet.
He kills
Spotify.
Hours. He kills hours.
I haven't heard to one yet on Spotify.
That's what I've been listening to is on Spotify.
I haven't went over. As soon as he went off YouTube, I was like, bro, you gotta get the app and the fucking.
It's not that big a deal,
I know,
man.
But I'm like, man, fuck. There's more podcasts that I'm like, good. I get to catch up on the ones that because they're always gonna be there.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then he started having some weird. Joe Rogan's the best podcast ever, right? Like I fucking love it. But it's like, what are we talking? Who are we talking about? Aliens? Yeah. I'm like, oh, all right, I checked out. 3.5 hours on Aliens, fam.
I mean, he had Kanye there.
I watched that, but I was on YouTube.
Okay.
But he had the female hiker, mountain rock climber.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She was dope.
But Steve Ranella was on there. So that's when I started watching Meat Eater because I'm like, who's this dude? They go in. They go in, start talking about hunting, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I'm just like, he's like, I'm like, the show. Let me check out Netflix. I'm like, oh shit, I'm all in now.
Bro, how dope is that show? I fucking love it.
It's great. No, I know.
They go the how to get there. Then they discuss the animal.
Yeah, like
they go through the trip. They field dress, and then they cook a meal with it almost all the time.
Exactly.
When they do the fishing shit, I kind of check out.
Really?
I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude, like when they were doing the one, and they were stabbing the flounders.
It's dope.
That's fucking dope.
I'd be like, that's what my brother would do. That's what Hector would do.
But I would do that too. Like,
I'd be like,
it's part of the experience.
Water, bro. Get me off this water and put me in a tree. Hector, you go do that, bro. You bring the. I don't even eat fish.
Well.
I don't eat seafood. I'm not allergic to it. I mean, I do, but it's like, I'm not like at my house, like, yo, ceviche?
Yeah.
I'm about to make, I'm like, fuck it. I'll cook the hell out of some seafood, though. I'm nice with that, but, yo, I think this hunting
Yeah, we do need
to
do that, because you the chef, so shit.
Word. We got these steaks out there, bro. I already prepped the grill, bro, too.
Oh, word up. Oh, yeah, word up.
I was trying to start a fire the other day. You ever try to start a fire, like, in a fire pit, and you try to do it, like,
without matches or whatever?
Yeah, like rough it.
It's so hard. I want to do it though. I need to learn because
even getting wood started with a lighter. I mean,
oh yeah,
like, even that you're like, what if you don't got nothing like those little marshmallows or like
No,
actual fire starters.
You give me a lighter and I'll get a fire going.
I'll get it going, but you would think that it's like, fucking bro.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
it's
easy.
no, it's really not.
You got to know what the fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, and it's like maybe.
And if your wood is wet, forget it. Like it's even more work. So
even more work. We be at my homie's house trying to. This is like a reoccurring theme for like 10 years. We're like, let's start the fire. Who got lighter fluid? And we're all like, we don't need that. And we're like, fuck, bro. His wifey will come down, bro. The grill ain't on yet. And we're like, we're getting there.
Oh,
and
man.
it's like every time.
You got chimney starters?
I mean, come on. Listen, we barely got up to do the barbecue. And
bro,
then we're like, last minute.
Yeah, if you don't have one, chimney starters are the best.
Yeah, those little brown brown.
No, the for your charcoal.
I got that.
Oh,
I got
okay.
the marshmallow, bro. I'm ready.
Oh.
You know what it was? Because we tried to do it, and I'm like, yo, I ran out of the fucking little marshmallow things, the lighter fluid blocks. Bro, I got a fresh tray of them. We was out there for mad long. I went out and got gasoline, bro. I got gas in my home. And I was like, bro, it's cold, son.
When it gets real hard, I just take the propane torch and
just light that bitch up.
Yeah, just sit there and burn the shit out of it. Like, let's get this fire started. I want to know how to make a fire though. Yeah.
But then I feel like I don't even know the wood to use. You can't just be grabbing a branch off of anything.
No, you can't. I think you need to use softwood.
Yeah.
To start it.
Right? So now I'm like, fuck. But at least give me the kit. I'll buy the kit online. And I'll try it with that. I just want to. They'll be like, I fucking did it.
I did it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
Well, you can always carry a magnifying glass and do it that way.
With the sun?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
it's your kindling and just.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. People are like, you're going to end up living in the woods one day. I'm like, I probably will. But I got to go somewhere without mosquitoes, bro. Like, I thought about Alaska. Like, I'll move to Alaska.
Yeah. You could do the winter. 6 months dark and 6 months light.
Bro, I live a quarantine life. I love myself.
Yeah.
Whoever can't. If you don't love yourself, being by yourself is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm just talking about the whole, like, all day it's dark for 24 hours.
Fucking, bro.
But, I mean, it's whatever.
It depends. I will say this. It depends. Do I have a job? Like, what am I doing? Am I like subsistence living? Because if it's like that, then I just want to be able to wake up and sleep when I want. Yeah. Like, I still have mad shit to do. I got to get this wood. I got to get this water. I got to go hunt. Yeah. And I hope I get something.
I think it's just a mind fuck when it's like
just
8 a.m. Yeah, and it's still pitch black. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's 12, it's in the afternoon. And you're like, God damn, it's dark.
I think it would get to you eventually.
Or same thing, like it's midnight and it's still bright as shit. And you're like, fuck, was this? But that don't bother. I can sleep during the day, so
yeah, you just
that wouldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't bother me at all.
But they sell UV lights. I forgot who I was listening to, that they went to Alaska, and Nate Bargatze's podcast called Nate Land. That shit is dope. He went to Alaska to do a show, and they landed, and it was like right before winter hit. And everybody was like, don't forget your happy lights.
Yeah.
And it was like a UV light to be like, do you put it in your house? And it's
so you can kind of
be like, oh, it ain't that bad. I'll probably do something like that. But like I said, if I could just wake up and go to sleep when I want, I think it was Life Below Zero. They had a guy on there. He ain't on it anymore. He does bear hunting guides. He's a guy for bear hunting. But he lives a subsistence living with his wifey. Everything. So that on the season, he does bears. Other than that, the other freaking 9 months is all his life, and he just does what he does. But he says, like, there is no schedule. Yeah. He's like, I could be in the middle of cleaning my gun and be like, I'm fucking tired. He's like, I put it away, I go to sleep. Yeah. I wake up when I wake up. Yeah. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm up. He's like, it could be 3 a.m. Yeah. I go cut a tree down because I'm up already. Yeah.
That's great. That's freedom. No, for me, that's the American dream. Like freedom of time. Yes. Freedom of time, freedom of space. Those are the freedoms that I want. I want to be able to go where I want. And then like that, live. Yeah. So it's like, like you said, I wake up at 3 a.m. Fuck it. Let me cut this tree down. I'm bored.
Fuck it.
Let me do something to do, you know.
Like you still got tasks.
Yeah.
So you're like, I got to get these done regardless, but I'll get them done.
Yeah, on my time.
Fucking whenever.
Exactly.
Like, yep. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, bro, it's 3 in the afternoon. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired.
Yeah, like exactly.
Bro, imagine how well rested you be. Oh my god.
How happy you'd be.
Bro, you'd be chilling.
You don't have to wake up like, oh, I gotta do this. It's like, nah, I'll do it when I get to it when I get to it.
Yeah, you're
know,
like, that ain't that important. This wood though is.
Yeah, like
Let me
shit.
go get this shit.
We only done a half a cord. Let's go get some more
Yeah,
wood.
for real. Nah, I was thinking I'd do that, and then I was like, would I get dogs, like a dog team?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, that's crazy, because you know how much food you need to feed them motherfuckers?
Yeah, but you bag a deer.
Wheel?
You bag a deer.
Bro, they need
Your
fish.
dogs eat.
Yeah, but at that price, bro, you barely catching a deer for you out there. You what are you gonna hunt 7 moose? Like, there's no way. You ain't gonna get that many tags or chances.
Moose are big, bro. That's even more meat.
I want elk.
That's
bro.
when you're really giving meat away.
Now, have you tried elk?
No.
Would you buy elk from a place that sells elk? It might have to be another state. But I think it's illegal, though.
Why?
I think it is illegal to sell game.
Really?
Joe Rogan was talking something about it. Unless you get it wild game. You can get it from there's farms that raise elk. But then he's like, that's not the same fucking elk, bro.
No, it's not. It'd be like your cow.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's like, nah, I don't want that.
But if you know your cow and you had it on the pasture and it's been chilling and then you butcher, it's different.
Yeah.
Then it's been in the freaking cage. And it's just been sitting there, eating its pre-programmed meal and getting injected with hormones and vitamins and shit.
So bad,
you know what I'm saying?
This is what you got me on, bro.
Bro,
I saw you post that, and I think I just hit like.
See, you should have thrown some. I feel like it's so funny, like when people be like, "Why? Like, what do you mean, why? Why
Bro,
not?"
I read it. I almost want to read something.
Like, what's wrong with you people? Like,
and some of them were funny. And again, he was like, "Bro, listen, I'm big and brown, and I'm gonna be in the woods where people are hunting big brown things. I'm good. I get the comedic. It was funny.
I get it, and I'm like, but it's like hunting. They don't have that many accidents like that. And then he posted the one, and I'm like, but it's so fucking rare. Yeah. It's so rare.
Lightning is real, and people get struck by lightning. But come on,
yeah,
we're not gonna go out when it's lightning. Come on, yeah.
But I mean, I get it, but I don't feel that way. So,
and I would just go covered up where they don't even know my nationality. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're not gonna know what I look like.
You can.
I'll just out here with Oakleys. I'll rock a pair of Oakleys, bro.
Oh man,
bro. Oh shit. I wonder. Bro, did you see the thermal scopes they got? Bro, it's like $1,600. It's a thermal scope.
Yeah.
Records video. Tells you range, I believe.
Oh, shit.
Fucking dope for $16. I almost bought it for the airsoft.
I mean, this guy, you're nuts. You are.
I almost bought it for the airsoft, but you know why I didn't?
But see, that's the military stuff trickling down to us now.
Yeah.
Because it's old tech.
Bro.
Because now they get live feeds through the scope that tells you all that.
I know. Now they're just like VR goggles.
Yeah, like we don't need heat signatures anymore.
Nah, they'll be like, we know where we are. But yo, bro, hunting. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Let's figure it out.
Damn.
Shit, you can travel like I can, so we can make these trips cross country.
I'm good. We could go cross country.
Yeah. Go international.
Another country, international. I don't know where.
I want to be like that dentist that shot a lion and everybody's pissed off about it.
Cecil. Cecil the lion. I think his name was Cecil.
Dude,
no.
I really want to piss people off.
That is weird to me. Like that type of like.
But what? Let's say again. I don't want to do. If I'm gonna do stuff like that, then I want to track it. I don't want to go, on a guided tour, but not necessarily guided where they're like, all right, you can shoot that one. Like, no. I want to go, let me go catch the pride.
What's the point of hunting a lion?
I don't know.
But
because it's like top predator, so.
I wouldn't look at it like that. Because I feel like that is a bit, not shallow, but like, that's unnecessary to me.
But yeah, I mean, but you're not eating it, so yeah at some point it's just like,
but
because you're not eating it, you're not really doing much with
it. What people don't understand is, though, you do, but I'm saying some people don't understand that those people that pay to hunt those lions, that money goes into conserving.
Yeah, it actually does go to help their habitat and.
Because bro, if we don't have the dentist to pay us $100,000 to come over here and shoot this lion, how else you think we built these fences, bro?
Yeah.
You love lions so much. Donate me $100,000 to build a damn fence.
Exactly. Like let's start stop poachers, because that's what they're doing. The money's going to that, to stop poaching, so that so the elephants aren't getting murdered needlessly for their husks. Where it's like, at least this guy, they're protected. So because that's what you need. You need the guys to stop that are doing it illegally.
Because then there's no like, all right, we killed 3 already. Let's relax.
Because that's what happened to the bison. So it's like,
they killed all of them.
They were like, oh, we don't need these animals. We're just gonna slaughter them. Fuck it. It was like, wait,
I know
you can't. Like, you're not even using it.
It's so weird.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like so that type of shit.
And then also when animals are being overpopulated, like I said,
no control.
Yeah. So once you already offset the natural order of life, you need something to regulate it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think a few years ago, in Jersey they
Black
had
bears.
Yeah, they had open season, because they were like, yo, we needed to kill the population has to get dropped down.
There was so many. One was walking on his back legs.
Exactly.
He was like, yo, I'm out here, bro.
They're popping out in neighborhoods like, yo, what's up? What you got in the garbage, bro? Let me let me hold that.
Yeah.
So
run it. Not even. They were waving at you like they were neighbors.
Yeah. So, taking a dip in the pool, like
chilling.
Hey, so, Bob, I thought you'd be okay. So again, right. Like I said, like in Florida, the hogs are crazy. And he's like, so I'm like, well, shit, let me know when. I'll go out there.
See, I don't eat pork.
Well.
Right? I don't, because I had it my whole life.
Yeah.
Not even like a skeevy thing. Like, I eat ham. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I don't eat like a chuleta. I'm not gonna get a pork chop.
Yeah.
I like steak. I like beef, right?
Yeah.
Some chicken.
No pernil?
But I'm over it. I might have like one piece that my mom for Thanksgiving. But I don't go to ShopRite and look at the pork and be like,
Yeah. I'm like that with bacon. Everything else, yeah.
But I don't, bacon's cool. Ham,
pork chops, I'm like, same way, yeah.
Whatever. But now if I took a wild boar, though, I'm going to have me some chuleta of a wild boar, but it's different.
Exactly.
It's different.
I'm having a roast. If I get a couple, we're having a hog roast, baby.
Oh, my God. Imagine the fucking food we got. How dope are those Sunday sit-downs for football, son?
Yeah, what?
With some venison. I'll
venison and a hog. Like, let's get it.
And not only do I need to now I got to look into rifles. I got to look on traveling farms. I got to get a Traeger.
Hey, I know. Got to get that pellet grill. Got to get that roaster.
You eat the meat well.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
Not medium well, medium rare.
Medium rare, yeah. No, I ain't fuck up a steak. Shit pisses me off. People, listen, when I be grilling.
It depends what.
When I be grilling, and people are like, oh, I want it well done. No, I'm not doing it. Cook it yourself. And then if it's steak that I bought, I'm not doing it at all. Like, but bring your own steak if you want it medium rare, or you want it well done, because I'm not doing it. Like,
I do medium well, more on the well.
Okay. But yeah.
Because this is my thing. I got to know where the meat came from.
Okay.
Because I want to get its internal temperatures up to a spot where it's safe.
Yeah.
That I feel like, if it's an expensive steak, I get it. I don't want it dripping blood.
Yeah, no,
if it's mooing, nah.
Yeah, no, I get it. And
but if it's a little pink, I don't care.
But
if it's good steak.
Because I used to do well, and then I discovered medium rare on my Foreman grill. So I had it, you know how they say you could go from frozen to cooked and like whatever. So I did that, and it wasn't cooked yet. So it was just thawed out. And I'm like, shit, this needs a little bit more time, because the inside was still cold. So I threw it back on the Foreman, and then once I did take it off, like a few more minutes later, it was like, inside was warm. It was perfect. And I was like, yo, this is so much different. Like, when the meat just melted in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have to chew it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you do a well-done steak, and you're like, I don't want this damn beef jerky. Like.
But then it's like, but if it's cheap steak, burn my shit.
Yeah.
But if it's like something good where I know like who had it, where did it come from,
See, like, all my steak, like I get my steaks from Whole Foods, so it's all organic. Like they show you what the cow ate, show you the diet, and I'm like, word.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's a difference when you go to Roadhouse and Ruth's Chris, like, because again they pick different steaks. So
and you pay for that.
Yeah,
you're paying for that.
So it's like I'm getting that Ruth's Chris steak, but I don't have to pay the Ruth's Chris money when I get them shits at Whole Foods. So.
Damn,
and they're I mean, you can see they're fresh as shit. When I get it, it's fucking red the whole way through.
Red, not
like
that
it's
brownie.
Yeah. It's like, wow. Like I don't what is this? So again, that's another thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's already been oxidized or whatever, what have you, that turns it all brown. But it'll be like brown most of the way through, and like that's just
yeah, or have like brown spots.
Yeah,
it's like what the fuck? Would he punch the cow?
So I'm like, nope, I don't want to do it. I like, you know the difference once you've actually had better meats. So, yeah, a medium rare all day, every day.
Yeah.
That you fuck up, like don't burn my steak. And if
Yeah.
people ask me, I'm like, I'm not doing it. Sorry, I don't know how to cook it that way. Like I did a cookout at work, and again, everybody's like, I'm like, listen, I only have so many steaks.
Yeah.
So I cooked them and then sliced them up so that everybody could have some steak. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way. I like that way.
So I did that, and everybody was like, oh, I love it. Like, I didn't know it was that good. Medium rare. Like, you know, it's still a little red, but it's not bleeding.
Yeah, as long,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
So
care
it's-
as long
it's
as it ain't bleeding.
Still red, but it's not bleeding.
I'm down with that
and,
then.
you know, everybody's like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It tastes great. And I'm like,
But
that's
you
how
see-
you're supposed to eat your
But
steak.
now, then again, I'll do that with beef. Elk, I would probably eat it if it was a little bleeding
Yeah.
because it's a different.
It's a different meat.
It's a different
Yeah, because I
thing.
want to see, because Joe Rogan's always talking.
Bro,
They
you
were
see
talking
it,
about it.
that shit's leaking.
He's always posting
Leaking.
pictures. So it's like,
And
yo,
I'm
I
like,
wanna.
is that shit done? That shit might as well be raw.
But I mean, but don't hunters do that shit? That they'll fucking take after
yeah.
they kill it,
But
take
see,
the heart and eat a
maybe
piece of the heart or some
I
shit
think
like that.
That's my brainwashing of how I was raised and taught. Like,
Yeah, because we think like a
that's
lot of
wrong,
people
this
think
is
that
wrong.
like I know a lot of people think that like meat, you leave it out too long and it's bad.
yeah,
And
if
it's like,
you
it's
bought
not-
it from ShopRite,
Yeah, if
Or
it's already
like-
been sitting for 2 weeks and then you
you get your meat from C-Town, fam. You might want to be vegan.
Yeah.
You know, you get your meat from Whole Foods.
Yeah, like I'm not going to Walmart getting steak. Like, you
Yeah.
probably can't leave that on the counter all day.
Probably not.
But I know I can leave my steak on the counter and throw it on the grill later on that day, and I'm
Yeah.
okay. Like, so. But yeah, we're trained. Like people are trained to think that food goes bad after a certain amount of time. I like if I buy lunch or dinner, whatever, lunch rather, and I eat it for dinner, I don't put it in the fridge. I let it sit out because it's not bad. I throw it in the microwave, warm it back up, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not,
I get
it's
what
not,
you're saying.
It's not
Yeah.
dead. I mean, it's not dead, but it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
it didn't spoil.
Even like the sell-by dates on bread. I'm like, this
Yeah.
bread is fine.
Exactly. Until there's
like-
mold, you're good.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. There's kids starving in Africa. They'll chop my right arm off for
Yeah.
moldy bread.
Yeah.
Let alone a day-old bread.
But what the hell? There was an old show, one of them survival shows back in the day, used to watch, where they do where they just drop them off somewhere with like a couple of items and they like figure it out.
I probably know all of those
and he would survive, and he would do it. So, and he's found like old carcasses, and he's like, all right, this meat is bad, but he'll cut into it, and
They got Les Stroud,
Yeah.
Bear Grylls, the guy from Primal Survivor. You used to watch that
I
one?
think it was it Les? It wasn't Bear. I think it
Was
might have been Les
He
Stroud.
lied. Bear
Yeah,
Grylls is
Bear
a
Grylls.
liar.
Yeah, no.
He's a
So
liar.
I think it was Les.
Les Stroud is the one that ended up finding Bigfoot. Like he went on that. He had his own show trying to find Bigfoot. Like he went.
Yeah.
He went from Survivor to.
Yeah, I think it was Survivor.
Where
Yeah,
the fuck is
because he
Bigfoot?
would do that, and they drop him off in anywhere. But he was like, yo,
He filmed himself.
yeah,
No camera crew.
yeah,
Les Stroud.
yeah. It was
Les Stroud
yeah.
filmed
He
himself.
filmed himself.
Damn.
Yeah, because he would talk about how he used to fucking put the camera, walk a mile, put the camera down,
then
just to walk into the camera for the shot.
I'm like, bro, you're right. He did find a dead animal and said
Yeah.
it had worms and shit. He was
Yeah,
like, oh,
and he-
can't eat that. But
yeah,
this
he
is,
cut into a certain part of it, boiled the shit out of it, and he ate it. He was like, our stomachs are better than we think. He ain't ever get the runs and act the fool like you see in these Naked and Afraid.
Oh, no, that's because they're not built like that.
Yeah.
They got Les Stroud.
Like,
though,
they
been
get,
eating suspect stuff for a while.
Yeah, but he also knows what he's doing. He's
That
not.
too.
He's not sitting there and like, oh, look at this water. Let me just drink out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, I gotta boil that water, but that water I can drink straight from. You know what I'm saying? So
That's the Naked and Afraid is a stupid, like, crazy concept.
It's hilarious, but it's hilarious.
It's hilarious because I'm like, wait. First of all, fuck the naked part. You can survive with clothes.
Yeah. I know.
Being naked in clothes, you don't even know that you need to boil the water?
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
Deborah, you're done. You're done.
The naked part is fine, aside from like getting attacked by the bugs. Like that's just it that gets to me.
Sucks,
oh,
right?
Because you got no protection from
You
all
see
them
them
damn
as
bugs.
a
Yeah.
straight fucking munched up. I can't do that shit.
That's
bro.
the only part where I'm just like, nope, I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
No, bro. Listen, I didn't like ticks at first, and I was like, I ain't hunting. I was like, I want to try hunting. Then I was like, fuck, do I want Lyme disease? I'm like, man, fuck that. I'll go get me some grass-fed beef. I'll be all right.
That happened. Well, he didn't get. It wasn't ticks. Was it ticks? No, it wasn't ticks. It was fleas or some shit. With Steve, one of the things he shot something where they were hunting. He killed something else.
I know you're talking
a squirrel or something. No, he got a rabbit.
A rabbit.
And then he put it in his bag, and then he started getting fleas and shit all over. He's like,
oh,
fuck.
Yeah.
So he's like, let me skin this bitch.
Yo, every time I put it back in the bag, he's still like 20 minutes later smacking. But,
so I get that part too.
Yeah,
like,
but I found
don't want
this thing called permethrin. I'll show you the can.
Mm-hmm.
It's a yellow can. They sell it at Walmart. My boy that goes hunting, he's like, bro, buy it and pre-treat your clothes.
Okay.
Bro, I was airsofting. I treated my shit. Nobody else did. They're like, boom, popping ticks off.
Damn.
And I'm looking and I can't find one.
Oh, that's what's up.
I found one on my gun.
Oh, shit.
But I'm like, I put my gun down.
Okay.
So, of course, it got on the gun.
Yeah.
I'm not treating my gun, bro. Like, I'm
not
doing
exactly.
that. But on my person, not one.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
No
and
scent?
all my homies.
Is it scent free?
It is not scent free.
Because that's the only thing, when you hunt.
You pre-treat. It lasts up to 6 weeks or 6 washes.
Okay.
So it's more like it goes in the fibers of it.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure like if you wash your clothes and you pre-treated it, if you're going to go hunt, I'll pre-treat this hunting outfit.
Yeah. And
3 weeks, a month in advance.
Yeah.
And let it just sit on it.
Exactly. Okay.
And it's a dry thing. I'll show you the can.
Okay.
It might be ice. You
well,
smell it.
because that's the thing. It's like once you go hunting, like
no scent, no nothing, no deodorant.
Exactly.
You can't be fucking.
Gotta rough it.
You gotta rough it, bro. Yup, you gotta rough it.
But I'm down for that. I'm down for
bro.
that. Like, I love camping, so that's not gonna bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yet.
No.
Nope. Cause of fucking bugs, bro.
Oh, well,
really ticks. Really.
You
ticks.
might need to at least go camping. Just see if you're cool with just being outdoors and.
Oh, I love outdoors.
Okay.
I do, bro. I'm fucking wilding in the mountains.
So.
Right. It's just a concept of camping that I was always like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like what?
But again, hunting is gonna be essentially that because.
Yeah, but I'm here for a purpose.
You're shut down, so it's like you definitely got to be able to kill time and sit there for fucking 12 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, or like you said, or just stalking and just.
Word. Imagine
walking around trying to find
in a bottle out the side of
the fucking tree.
You can't beat them descent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I guess in a bottle.
Maybe.
We'll have to do some research. Find out.
What do hunters
What do you do? What do hunters
They're
do
like,
with it?
Depends.
Yeah.
Adult diapers. You're like, oh
hey,
no.
Fuck it.
If that's what I got to do for this deer.
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't shitting in it, but I'll pee in it.
But I'll pee in it. Yeah, because that shit at this point, the deer's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, let's get the hell out of here. Yo, I'm so down for that, bro.
But it's.
I think that's the new wave.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna spend next year. Is gonna really be like. I'm gonna be focused
on all that
and getting it done.
So you're thinking 2022?
No, I want to get out and hunt at some point next year. Like even like I said, like I told my boy, I'm like, yo, let me know because Florida's always warm, so I'll go out there now, and go do some hogs, get a feel, and then go from there.
Yeah, but have you ever shot an animal? No. So you would go with somebody that knows and tell you, like, have you even target practice on a vital?
I mean, I don't have a problem getting those and doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that because where I go shoot at my boy's spot in North Carolina, we can set up our own target, so I could do that. I might even I gotta talk to the hotel, see if they'll be okay with it. But there's area, I might even just get me a fucking archery target and get me a bow,
bro,
and do like Rogan and sit there and fucking shoot 100 arrows a day and just start doop,
bang,
doop,
bang,
doop.
bang.
You know what I'm saying? Because I over there in North Carolina, I have the space to do it, so ain't nobody gonna bother me. I'll shoot, I'll be shooting arrows into trees, so, and I'll have the distance. I can practice.
You think it's legal in Jersey to shoot
an arrow?
Practice? Yeah, with broadheads.
I don't see why not.
Nah, but yeah, if I'm out here with the flat ones, the broadheads.
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
because it's not a firearm, so.
And it's not even pointy. It's a flat.
Not, yeah, exactly.
I'm just smacking the thing.
Yeah, because you're just practicing your aim, so. I don't see why not. I mean, they have the fucking kits. I bought my son a junior bow and arrow kit, but he was too young. So he was like, I don't want to bother. Yeah, because I think it was too hard for him to pull back a little.
You got to get the
little child's compound bow.
Though, you got to get your shit done for you.
Yeah, no,
I know.
Just
pick one off the wall. I know. Yeah. But I'm saying like.
So yeah, but it was like a junior's kit. Yeah. I just wanted him to see how he'd feel about it. But again, like I said, it was too young. He was too young.
Like,
so.
where are we gonna go to get one of these? Because I want it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I need it for me.
Yeah, no, and then to tension that you're okay with.
The tension.
So that's part of what I want to start doing too. Like, so it'll be that kind of training.
Because you know how much, the access with a bow and arrow that you would have for bow hunting, bro. There's like infinite seasons.
It's not even, and even that, but like one of the guys at the gun store, he's the owner. He's telling me like once you go bow hunting, he's like it's nothing like it. Like, it's even more of a rush than rifle hunting.
Because I feel like it's easy a little bit.
Because with a rifle, you could be 100, 200, 300 yards out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and with your scope, you're like, I ain't
bang,
done. But with the bow, you got to be closer.
And you in the whole shit. And I'll be like, oh shit, look, he finally got here. You're gonna lose your shit.
But if you're doing all that practice and you'll be ready for it. So
you seen that range he had, that fake range that Joe Rogan
had
in his own studio? But I looked that shit up. Fuck out of here.
My buddy was talking about it because they have they take like the like a 20-foot trailer and convert it into like a portable gun range, shooting range, which is dope.
But it's only 20 feet.
Something like that. Because I think they use like trailers, so they use like the containers.
50, yeah.
So they're what 40 feet?
20, how many? 20, 48, 53.
So maybe it might be 40 foot.
Yeah.
Because you need something like that, but they take that whole thing and turn it into a
mobile gun range.
Yeah, so you could be sitting in your fucking put that shit in your backyard and the neighbors aren't gonna hear nothing. It's all soundproof, so you don't have to worry about.
Yeah,
anything
but you're
like
shooting so close that 30 feet.
No, I know that's really that's really nothing.
They Heritage Guild in Pennsylvania. They got dope range. They got bow and arrow range.
Mm-hmm.
2 ranges.
Yeah.
They even got an airsoft range, right? But it's 5 yards.
Oh, that's
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like
bro, my airsoft shit is shooting almost 200 feet.
Yeah, even when I see like people post it, they be all proud. They're like, I shot this. They show their target from 5 yards, and I'm like, if you can't get your grouping tighter in 5 yards, then something's wrong. Like you should be able to pop. Like it's nothing. I don't freaking get it.
15 and on.
Yeah, like
even 10 is good. 10 is good.
Yeah, 10 yards. 30 feet, like you should be able to.
Yeah.
It's almost like you should be able to shoot blind and hit your target.
You
know what I mean?
Feet.
Yeah.
Did you see that range they opened up here?
I haven't been there.
I went.
How is it?
Dope.
It's state of the art, right?
Yeah, but just a range.
Okay.
No rentals, no nothing.
Yeah.
We just got lanes for you, bro.
That's what's up.
You gotta bring everything yours.
That's what's
everything. So nobody's in there like, can I try and the normal crowd.
How much is membership?
I think it is. I forgot the name of Recoil. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Recoil. I went with my nephew. 25 yards. Longest. And I think the membership, because Short Shot is like $350. I think theirs was like $300.
Okay.
For the year. No ammo, no
nothing. I have to renew, but I was a member at Union Hill. And It was like, I think we paid like $6 something for the family, me and my brother, so that we can both go, and anybody in the family can go with us. I did it so I could take the kids with me, and they could shoot. It's sort of the same thing, but we had 24-hour access. You could bring a guest.
Yeah, that's the shit I want to do.
Like, yeah, because
like
that's what
rifle and pistol club.
So
type
that
shit.
so that's what I did. Because I first joined Lake Island in South River. South Amboy. South Amboy. Wait, no. I'm sorry. It was in Carteret. Fuck, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Carteret.
One.
It was in Carteret.
Yep.
That's the first one I did, and that was 25 yards. Static. Targets didn't move. You had to walk down, put your target up, walk your ass back.
Yeah.
It's a bullseye club, so you have to qualify to get in, and then you could only whatever gun you qualify with, you can shoot only that and down. So if you qualify with a 22, you'd have to qualify with the bigger caliber to prove
to shoot it.
Yeah.
So, but if you qualified with a 45,
then you're good. You can shoot everything pretty much. Because I think
have to qualify with a 22 now. They're
yeah,
like, come on, bro.
Because fuck, but it wasn't rated for everything. We couldn't shoot. I don't think we could shoot Magnum rounds. So I don't think we could shoot 357 there. Don't. Well, it's because the range is just really old, and the backstop is not made for it.
Yep.
So, but they've had people. They've showed like, look at somebody came in here with a rifle or something like that, because you'd see like the hole in the backstop, or like how the bullet really fucked up the backstop because it was too overpowered. But that was my first one. I like that gun club. It was another. Did I have 24-hour access? I don't think we had. No, we didn't have 24-hour access because there was people that lived upstairs. So it was to not disturb the neighbors. So I think we could only shoot till like 10 or 11.
That's so dope.
But I mean, it was still great to go in and like, you're just by yourself. You could fucking kind of relax and shoot. And Union Hill's the same way. It was a couple Christmases ago. I went in there. I wasn't doing shit. The kids were with their mom, and I'm like, "Fuck, I ain't doing shit." I just bought a scope for my AR, so I was like, "Let me sight this bitch in." So I was there like 2 a.m. by myself. Put that shit down. I'm just like, think. All right, click, 2 clicks up, 1 click over, bam. All right, boom. Sighted my rifle, and I'm like, cool. 30 minutes to, I think I spent maybe 2 hours there.
Yeah,
but I could take my time.
Yes, you're not like clicking,
hurry up.
Nobody's
bothering me. It was fucking, it's the best thing. So I was like, so that's when I shoot. I love that freedom to do that, like to kind of relax. If I go with somebody, it's like we could shoot the shit, we could bullshit.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking over your shoulder. That's what I don't like. I hate going to gun range and like people are looking over your shoulder. The fucking range safety officers walking back and forth. Like, leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Bro, geez, I'm good.
About the only thing I don't like about Union Hill is that they got cameras everywhere. So it's like, they don't need a camera pointing at the damn lane. Like, do you really need to see what we're doing? Like, just let us shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a camera in there so that you can see overall, make sure that everybody's being safe.
Yup.
But
maybe at least at the back of everything.
Yeah.
I don't mind at the back, but like what they got?
No. It's not. No, yeah, it's like looking down, so it's like it's behind you.
Oh, that ain't that
bad.
So
it's not that bad. But
it'd be weird.
Listen,
if it was like
I'm used to shooting like open country. Fucking nobody's bothering me. I got my side, because most places won't let you fucking put your holster, so you can't shoot from the hip.
You have to tell the range officer to be like, bro, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Or though, at Union Hill, he was like, I'm like, can I do it? And he's like, because I like to holster fire, so I want to and things. So, but he was like, he asked me a few questions, watched me and was like, all right, you're good, you can do it.
Yeah.
In the South, most of the time I can do it in some of the ranges. So that's what I like, because I want to be able to sit there and act like I'm a real world. So I'll keep it concealed and then whoosh,
real world.
Pop. Yeah, and then like, all right, let's see how I would do. So when I'm with my boys, that's what we're doing. Like, I'll have my shit on my side, so I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
Like, pull it out, shoot, put it back.
Yup, and just
for the concealed carry, that's what you do. You keep your gun on your hip. And then you shoot from the hip, not from the hip, but you shoot from your holster.
Yeah, you got to go through the whole process rather than
because that's part of concealed carry too, is making sure that you can, move your clothes out of the way and grab your firearm safely.
And not be like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So,
Now,
So I like that freedom when shooting. It's just good.
Fuck, bro, I'm stuck on this. Where are we gonna get crossbows? I mean,
bow and arrow.
Yeah,
I don't know. I gotta do some research because I want to find out. Because I probably want a compound bow that I can adjust the
tension yourself.
Yeah. Because you won't know what you can, and then, do you really want, like, let's say, do you really want to be able to shoot a bow 50 yards when you know you're not going to be shooting that close? I mean, that far anyways.
So don't make
so you don't need so you don't need all that damn tension when you know that you're going to be stalking to 25 yards or 20. You know what I'm saying? So,
fuck, bro. That's
I want
some research to do.
Yeah, so I want to look into it.
Go
again,
to a place.
like again,
I'll go to Heritage and rent one off the wall.
I'll step into the bows, but let's do the rifle, shotgun, and all that first.
One step at a time.
Yeah, like let's get some shit under the. Let's start stalking some shit. Let's see what's going on, and then I'll practice with a bow. But for now,
that's what I mean. I would practice with a bow at least, and get that.
So maybe buy like a bow, a couple $100 bow. Something to play with. Might not be the greatest, but that's something just to fix that stroke. Yeah, exactly.
The finger.
Yeah. But you see that thing that Joe has? He has some jump off that like it holds the rope and he just like
it got a trigger.
Click. It just click.
Yeah, it wraps around your wrist. You grab the rope and you pull it back so it's all in here.
Yeah, so he's not even using his fingers to hold the bow, to hold the arrow.
And then that has the trigger release.
I'm like, I feel like that's kind of cheating though.
Listen.
I don't know, whatever.
I want to ethically kill the animal. I want the arrow to get there as straight as possible. Yeah. And I had to get man, it's not a gun, so we're like within 25 yards.
Yeah,
what
so
are
you're
the
gonna be
chances
close.
that we're gonna do this again?
Well, because and
mind you, we don't got Joe Rogan money. I don't to be like, fuck it, $1,000, you don't come home with no meat. Fuck no, I'm like, yo, shit, bro.
Like, God, I gotta work. I gotta do 3 doubles.
Why'd your wifey call? You didn't shut your phone up. You know what I mean?
No, listen, I'm keeping my phone in the car. Like, that's just getting locked up. It's gonna suck, I'll
come out with I'll bring my walkie or something. I'll have my walkie off.
Yeah.
And then
that's all it'll be.
I'll turn the walkie on and be like, yo, somebody.
Yeah, that's it. Walkies and then bring a book.
Walking in a book, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this is it, bro. That's the new wave. I think that's what I'm gonna do in my spare time. Like I have.
But yeah. It's good. I'll do rifle first.
Yeah.
Just to get everything. Like you said, get the jitters out.
Yeah.
Listen, like you said, I don't sit there and spend $600, $1,000 on a trip and fuck up because you got all extra nervous with the bow.
And they got that shit at 100 pounds.
Cause shit, when Joe was on Steve's show, they didn't get nothing that day.
And Netflix paid for that.
Yeah, like. So I'm like, damn, you did all that time. And he's like, I wasn't comfortable. It was too far. And then what was Steve's issue? I forgot what his issue was. Oh, I think it was close enough, but it was too much brush in the way.
Too much brush.
I think that's what his problem was. And then when Joe saw his, it was too far. It was a little bit further out of his range.
How funny was the fucking one where they go hunting and they find the animal on the first day and they're like, nope.
Yeah.
Big as hell. I'm like, bro, we out here for 7 days. Fuck that thing. That's cheating. Almost. Like, now what are we going to do for 6 days? I only got one tag, right? Then they go to like day 5 and they're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, they're like, why didn't we shoot that motherfucker?
Why didn't we shoot the fucking one, bro? What are we doing here? That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't wait, bro.
Yeah. Because, and then to do it before you get too old to do it. Like the one episode where he went out with a dude went out with his pops.
Yup. And that was like his father's dream.
Yeah. And his pops bagged something mad early.
Word. Early.
He's like, oh, that's the one, Pop.
Early, bro. That's crazy, man.
But yeah,
I think that's the new wave, bro.
Like, it's gonna be expensive, but like,
oh yeah,
cause 308. Shit, I don't even know if I don't even think I have 100 rounds in 308.
Yeah.
Cause I bought my rifle. Fuck, it might have been March or April. It was. Yeah, cause I got an extra discount on it because they were like extra 10% off for first responders. So it was during COVID when I bought my rifle.
What kind did you get?
Remington 700. Because it's, military uses that. Most of their, back in the day, most of their sniper rifles were 700s. And then they're really highly customizable too.
Yeah.
When you want to do stuff to them. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a 700. They're not even that expensive.
And they average.
I think I paid $380 for mine.
That's not bad.
It might have been less because I had it. Like I said, I had like a discount. I was like, they were like 10% discount on everything, and I'm like, what? Guns too? Like, yeah, everything. And I'm like, yes.
Give me that.
I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. 308. Yeah, that's what I want. 308. Yeah. Well,
medical.
Yeah.
Frontline.
Yeah, frontline.
I'm like,
because
I'm a truck
it was
driver. Does that count?
It was the police, fire, and medical.
Damn.
Because of COVID, so I bought that shit, and then we started running into the whole ammo shortage.
Fuck.
Because I was able to buy. I bought 3 boxes of 5.56, 500 rounds.
500.
Yeah.
Or total? It was all
No,
right.
500 rounds. So, and those, and again, like those had good fucking prices because the prices were so dope. Plus, I was getting the discounts. I was
500 rounds. One box had to be like 150.
Something like that. It was
Right, no more than that.
And I think it was. Fuck, I don't even remember how much I spent.
Yeah, it had to be because think about it.
No, it was a couple $100.
Because in the good old days, for 150 rounds, $70.
Because it was, I want to say that was when they were like 30, 40 cents a round, like normal 5.56 ammo prices. So because I bought it because I looked online. I couldn't even beat the price online, so I was like, oh fuck that. Plus, I'm getting this extra discount. Let me get that. So I bought 2 boxes, and then I was like, fuck. I went back and bought another box.
You're in there. You're like, all I need is one.
Yeah.
And then
I fucked up. I fucked up because they had the box 1,000 9mm for like $100 or some shit like that, and I was like, I'll get it another day. Fucking asshole, I was.
Bro.
Couldn't find that shit at all.
Last year's Black Friday.
Yeah.
I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. And I'm like, on Thanksgiving Day, I went last year. Racks full of ammo. And I was like, let me get this. Let me get some 9s, some 45s. And yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's
Bro, I went back
stupid.
4 days later, gone, and they never restocked.
Yo.
And I was like, oh,
stupid.
no.
I know all the times that I was like, stocking up and wanted to stock up and just didn't. I mean, I still have a lot of ammo, but not as much as I want. But
it's never enough.
No,
because if you go to the range, you're like,
yeah,
exactly.
You start
looking at the boxes like, how many am I bringing?
I know. I remember when I first bought my pistol. I got my first one, 45. I bought the 250 round pack.
The Blazer Brass
box. No, it was Winchester or Remington. Fucking bulk box.
Yeah.
Because I just bought my gun, so I'm like, yeah, let's do this. I went to bullet hole, got my hour range time. Bro, I fucking shot through, I think I shot through either all the box or most of the box in like 30 minutes. I'm like, and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Now I have all this time and I got no ammo left.
I know.
And I was just like, just pop, 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 like just.
I know, bro.
Fucking fool, like just a fool. And then after that, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Then I go take somebody, and I'm like, I shoot like 10, 15, maybe 20, 30 rounds. And I let them like, here, shoot.
Yep.
Because I'm like, once I'm on target, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, I already know.
I'm good. Like, I'm like,
brushed
there's
up.
more practice I got to do, but you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm just like, dude, with I got a Jericho, and it says it's factory sided for 25 yards.
Yeah,
bro, I put that shit at 25 yards, and I have yet to shoot a gun that was that fucking on point. Yeah, dude, I was like, yo, I felt like a king. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. When I went to my buddy spot, we take the shooting clays. I made a stand and we hang those up. We put those up, and with the Jericho, I was just like, bam, bam, psh, psh. Like fucking 10 in a row, just boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I fucking love this gun. Fuck. It is like, I couldn't believe it.
With the
group was nice as hell. I was like, shit, this gun is dope. Trigger feels good.
That ammo shortage is a
it
is.
Is.
How you gonna practice and get that nice?
It is. It is. But like I said, I have fucking ammo. And then whenever I get an opportunity and the price is not murder, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll scoop up some more boxes.
I know. Now it's like an every weekend thing. Like I have to start now every Saturday.
But then I keep finding like I'm like, damn, I bought a lot of ammo. I keep finding boxes in the house, and I'm like, shit.
Word.
I'm like, yo, so
that might be my new Saturday morning routine. Wake up in the morning before the podcast and go visit gun stores. You got it? Got it?
Yeah, that's what I do out there. when I bought the Jericho, that gun store, they were like 1 box per customer when you buy a gun. So they were holding ammo for people that bought guns, and they weren't price gouging. And that's what I liked about the other spot in North Carolina, Academy, because they weren't price gouging. So the last time I bought boxes of 9, it was like $13.
Yeah, that's still
and then
pretty good.
And then so I think I got even more money off. So I thought about 3 boxes, and it came out to like $25 because they were only allowing 3 boxes. And then they were like, get an extra 15% off when you sign up for the store card. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it, sign me up. Let me get this 15% off. So it made it even cheaper. And that was the last time I bought 9 at a reasonable price. But that place, they don't jack up the prices too crazy. Because some places, I went to the shooting range.
Don't even get me started
bro,
on that, bro.
It was like 40. Yeah, it was like $45 or $40 for a box of 40 cal. I think it was $45 for a box of 9 for 50. I was like, oh.
For 50 rounds, yup.
Yeah, I was like sick to my stomach,
before
dude.
The pandemic was $30.
Yeah, I don't like buying. Like, bro, I don't like buying ammo at ranges. Yeah, I don't like buying ammo at gun ranges.
I feel like they're beating you.
Because they are beating you. And then I hate when you rent a gun and they're like, oh, you got to use our ammo. Like,
bro, your Remington is my Remington.
Yeah,
what do you think? I loaded these
like,
myself in my basement,
man. And then again, they're beating you in the head with these prices pre-COVID. So now it's even more ridiculous.
I was thinking learning reloading.
Yeah, bro. I got dumb casings. Like I save all my brass, so I have a lot that does need to get reloaded. I've been thinking the same shit, bro. I'm like, I just don't have the facilities to do it. Where I'm just like, where am I gonna put this shit?
Yeah, you know, a basement.
I mean, I have my garage over here, but I gotta organize it to do it.
Yeah.
So I could, cause I want to. Again, it's same
better.
thing.
I'll just sit there all night.
Yeah, my old gun club, like one of the dudes, he was shoveling the lead out of the trap. And I'm like, shit. So I got, did the same thing. So I have some lead that I can do the same shit with and melt it down. And
bro,
I want to start getting into the primitive stuff, like watching Forged in Fire. Have you ever watched that show where they make the knives from scratch?
Bro, word.
So like,
make a forge, son.
So I'm like, yo, I want to do that. Like, hold up. How dope would it be? You fucking gut a deer with a knife that you made.
Bro, at this point, we're going to make up our own language, son.
Yo, so.
Like, it's
Amboy Trappers.
Word up, the Amboy Trappers.
Like, yo, turn the podcast into a vlog or some shit.
Straight up.
Like,
I'm gonna make a separate playlist.
Another podcast, the Amboy Trappers podcast.
Word.
Like, check us out on these hunting journeys.
Word. Featuring Kenny and Kerbal. Yeah. Oh my God. Word up. Yo, we'll do that shit. Imagine we fucking vlog this whole shit.
Yeah, I'm down for that too. Cause that shit would be fun.
It'll be funny. It'll be fun. It'll be disheartening when we fail.
That's okay.
You know what I
but
mean? Like
you know what?
Fucking deer, bro. Yeah. And we film ourselves.
Yeah,
bro, I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Shit. Oh,
I mean,
man,
so
thing,
2021, man, it's the time to
re-up.
To really take your life in your hands. That's the thing that people failed to see and do this year. Is that everybody? No, I've never been one to fucking rely on others. So it's like, again, like that's why I'm a firearm owner. Like I'm not gonna rely on the police to protect me because they're not gonna be here fast enough.
No,
I'll be dead before you show up. Then it's just a murder you're investigating. Like, nah, I'm good. So it's just time to really take your life into your own hands. Like, look at all these people fucking locked down. But if we were hunting, we could have been chilling, enjoying everything mask off.
In the woods?
In the woods. Like, ain't nobody bothering me. I'm still 6 feet. You in that tree, I'm in that tree.
We're not even talking. There's not even particles coming out, bro.
Exactly. We'll be chilling by the campfire. That's it.
Afterwards with some good deer heart. Oh man.
So yeah, that's what next year's all about. I'm like, it's time to fucking just start really doing shit, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think about that too. 2021, even before the pandemic, like this year when I started this, it was always for 2 years. Like yeah. And then I'm like, you know what? It's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Because if you're not going to do it, stop talking about it. I'm telling to myself.
No, yeah, exactly.
Like, enough
bro,
is enough.
No, exactly. That's the same thing. Like, the same thing with the hunt. Bro, I did the hunting shit so long ago. Like,
me too.
I mean, I know I can still go on, which is the good thing. Like, your qualifications, I don't think it expires. So it's like you can always go on. You put your information in, and then it's like, all right, which permit do you want? So
yeah, I gotta get into.
So I want so it's go back and do that. So then I can go to other places. Let me get my out of state, because you'll have to get an out of state permit and
for
tag and all that
everyone.
shit. But that's why you have the guided tours or whatever. At least so they could just take you out into wherever in the wilderness. I don't
Yeah,
care.
because
Just
now
drop me
we're
off.
covered under
I'm okay.
them.
Yeah, just drop me off and do
Yeah.
what you gotta do. I think in Alaska you have to go with somebody from Alaska to hunt, because that's why Steve did it with his brother, because his brother's a resident.
Yeah,
And I
but I
think-
think it's depending on the animal
Is
that you're
it?
going for. Because, for example, seals, only Alaskan, not even Alaskan residents. You have to be native.
Okay.
Like
You have
know
to
what
have
I
been
mean?
born there. No,
Indigenous.
yeah.
No,
Oh.
like indigenous.
Okay.
For you to hunt seals.
Really?
Like this guy lives there.
Uh-huh.
He's married. It's on Life Below Zero.
Okay.
Chip is a guy's name. I forgot his wife's name. Agnes. She got fucking 3 stripe tattoos on her chin. Like she a G, bro. Almost all girls.
Mm-hmm.
All the girls are beasts.
Yeah.
Bro, when the show started, the little girl was like 9, 10 years old, killing rabbits, doing her own
Nice.
thing. Problem. But she hunts seals. She's
Okay.
allowed to.
Okay.
They're allowed to shoot caribou in the water from a boat.
Oh, dope.
So he drives the boat, and they catch them
And they just
swimming
do-
across,
yeah.
and they just go right, bow, 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 no
Oh, shit.
limit,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
because
okay.
they're native.
Yeah.
And that's their land. Like,
Exact-
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's ancestral grounds that
Okay.
they're like. They got a little
Yeah.
normal house, and then they got like an off-site house that they pitch a teepee tent.
Dope.
The huge one though.
Dope.
Probably the size of this room, bro. Huge.
Dope.
And they pitch that up, and that's their camp. And then they go get wood. They get all their berries, the duck eggs.
Yeah.
They do everything, and then they winter at their house.
Oh, shit. That's dope.
And then, bro, it's
Yeah.
fucking dope. That family's dope.
That's dope.
But
That's dope.
yeah, so certain animals, like she could kill a seal, and now
Okay.
whatever, and now he could eat it.
I mean,
and
I'm
whatever,
okay.
but-
I don't need to shoot. I'm
Yeah.
okay with a seal. I don't need a seal.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it's
know.
like,
Nah, I don't need the
if
fat
I'm not gonna,
that bad.
yeah,
'cause I live
exactly,
in Alaska where
exactly.
it's
I'm not.
brick.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't need that.
And
So
I'm not
that's the
gonna eat
move.
it. So
2021, I'm a hunter shit.
yeah, figure out what rifle you want. Remember, you can go anywhere. You can go out. You can get a rifle anywhere. You don't have to buy your rifle in Jersey. So
What do you mean?
that's the good thing. Well, for the laws, like you can buy a rifle out of state.
Oh yeah, and then you just
So
do
you-
the NIC transfer.
Yeah, that's
And they
it.
send
No,
it-
no transfer. No, you can take it with you. Long guns we can buy and take with us, bro.
It's just the pistols that are.
It's just pistols that gotta go fire FFL to FFL. So you could buy a gun in another state, your pistol, but it has to get transferred in Jersey.
Yeah, and then do the NIC check over there.
Yeah. Whereas your long guns, you can go to Pennsylvania, see a rifle you like. Can I get that? Yeah, they'll do the test, the check, whatever, and you're out the door.
And you got a mag fed or bolt?
My
The
rifle's
Remington
bolt.
Is
The
bolt.
Remington is bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It holds. I want to say it holds like 5.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
What are you gonna?
Yeah,
Fuck.
like if you didn't hit it in
Off
that
the first one,
yeah,
that
like
thing is gone, bro.
yeah. So it's like, and I mean, no, if you hit it even in the wrong spot, you still have to track the shit down
Yeah.
and make sure that.
And that's the other thing, bro.
Yeah.
You shoot that thing wrong,
Yeah.
there's no going home. We're not going home until we find this
yes,
thing.
I know.
We might
I
go
know.
home for the night, but then in the morning,
I mean, you have to track it as far as you can.
and before
until,
you're like,
yeah.
"Ah, bro, this is crazy."
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Before you're like, all right, fuck it.
Bro,
This is
I'm
stop. We
fucking
gotta
in
make
the woods,
camp. We
like-
gotta make camp.
falling asleep, make camp, or be like, "Yo, I know we were supposed to leave tonight. It was a 1-day trip, private people, but
Yeah.
I need to come back." Wow. So that's what we doing, bro. We just did 2 hours.
I gotta start. Yeah, start doing. I got. Yeah, definitely gotta do more research to find out what exactly I need,
Yeah.
what's needed.
I'll
I'ma
find
start-
some links, send you some shit.
Yeah.
I'll do research on private shit all up down the East Coast
Yeah,
as
yeah.
far as down as
I'm gonna start looking in North
down there.
Carolina too to see
Yup.
when the seasons are closing.
I'm gonna have a whole shit of information and we'll just send each other links
Yeah,
and fucking we'll do that shit.
what gears needed.
Yup. Bro.
Start peeping out some hunting gear that you might like.
Bro. I'm so on this. I'm so
I'm
on
like,
this.
yeah, like that's what I'm gonna be doing this year or next year. It's just gonna start. Because even now, even if the seasons don't start anytime soon, because I think another reason that deer over there is ending soon, and I was like, fuck, I wish I knew. Because I wish I would have thought about it a little bit earlier, because I would have done it. I had a couple of weekends where I could have said, fuck it, I can go.
Yeah, but you got a tag.
No, but they'll, that's part of the process. They'll help you get it and all that shit. So.
Oh yeah.
Because it's usually just applying for it.
For certain
stuff. Yeah, I'm not looking to get anything exotic enough that that they have a lottery.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll wait for that when I'm experienced. And when I know that.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Like when we know we can go out there, field dress it, gut it, get it ready, hang it by ourselves.
Word, because
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then I'll do it.
Because imagine we go moose hunting or something. Me and you. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't care how nice we are. We're not packing this shit the fuck out.
Yeah, listen, we'll be feeding the wild animals because he'd be like, listen, I'm not taking.
Bro, I want all that meat. Pause.
You want all 600, 700 pounds?
You're gonna have to figure this shit the fuck out, bro. I don't know. So I'm gonna stay here, go get the quad. Yeah. And somebody, call somebody, tell them to come get this animal.
This 900
But you see,
pound
Steven,
beast.
they take all the important shit, the backstrap, the heart, all the good shit.
Yeah.
And then they fucking be out. And
exactly.
And they're like.
But some of the stuff is small. Like, they're shooting one deer that was like about $125 or something like that. So it's like, that's nothing. We be able to throw that on the shoulder.
And that's 125
and keep
not
it moving.
Dressed.
Yeah.
Dressed, you're probably what, 70, 80?
Yeah, so we're, and then they're, like you said, they're taking everything off anyways and packing it in bags and just taking their meat. They're not even taking the whole everything.
Because they got the ones, I did some research on private ones where you go there and you, for a certain price, they put you in a stand and everything, you shoot a deer, you call them, or you go back, or you call them, they come, get your deer, bring it to your car.
Oh, shit, okay.
They gut it real quick.
Yeah.
And that's it, though.
Okay.
They put it in the back of your truck, and you take the deer home, bro.
Yeah, you're
good. You dress it.
Yeah.
But for a little bit extra, we got a butcher on site.
Okay.
And he'll quarter it. He'll make your steaks for you.
Okay. And see, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like,
for the first couple.
Yeah.
But like, and can I look in?
I mean, because I feel like that'll be a bigger trip. That'll be like the week or 2 week trip, so that we, fuck it. Because if I fuck it up, then I want to be able to go get another one, try again.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I just don't. I feel like if I took that animal's life, I can't fuck it up.
But I feel like fucking it up would just be not cutting close enough to the bone or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that would really be fucking it up. Aside from if we hit the guts and spoiled the meat.
Or too much meat left on the hide.
But I feel like it would be like that. It'd be like skinning it wrong and.
Yeah. What would you? I kind of want that. I want to know how to tan hide too, bro.
Yeah,
I'll fucking do that too, bro. You think I'm playing?
Listen, I want my bearskin rug. It's all
like I'm not gonna buy one, but I'll.
Yes,
if I took it.
Yes, you damn right.
Bro, chilling. I'm out here with deer hide, waterproof, brain tan,
warm as shit.
Word out here, straight up Taino status, bro.
Just watch where you're at, so you don't get popped. Somebody thinks you're a deer.
Make sure the fucking sits inside out there.
Yeah. Painted blue or something. Yeah.
I'll just put a big target. Big ass target. Or I am not a deer.
Yeah, I'm not a deer.
I'm not a deer. That's crazy. Why would you think I'm a deer, bro? It don't.
Maybe I'll make my tent. My tent will be the deer skin.
That, and then they'll just shoot into the tent.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Man. That's crazy, bro. We just did 2 hours. Let's get this grill popping.
Yeah. Fuck
you ready?
It. Yeah. That UFC starting soon too.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm trying to get this grill popping. Yo, thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
Came through for me.
Then there's still so much shit we ain't talk about. It's all good.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. Bro, how often do you come back?
Every 2 weeks. I'll be back Christmas time till New Year's.
Let's do that then. Come in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Come back. Let's do it. Bro. 2021.
Yes.
This is what we're going to do. Cheers, bro.
You're the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
You're either the prey.
TainoHunters.com.
Coming to a forest near you.
Yes, sir.
The Amboy Trappers.
Yes, sir.
And it's all legal activity trapping.
Yes, sir.
And we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.